Yo, 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 everybody. Good morning. It's Saturday, January 10th, the new year. Hopefully, everybody's having a good new year so far. Yeah, we back. You know what I'm saying? How was your week, sis?
Oh, it was a week. I had to work 4 days this week
Got it.
out
Yep,
of
got
five, so I'm kind of tired.
it. So, kiddos, my kids back in school, all that,
Yeah, they back in school.
after the new year, all that good stuff. So, yeah, as y'all can see, we got two new patrons on the show. Our good friends, Monty and Moan from the My Bad G podcast.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning,
Yeah, yeah.
morning. What's going on,
At the,
people?
bo- at the bottom, you can see that the YouTube channel. It's on YouTube. Follow them on YouTube. I think they got an Instagram page. But yeah, I'll let y'all introduce yourselves. And, go from there. Whoever want to go
Uh,
first.
I'll go first. I'm Monty, one half of My Bad G, as he was saying, our podcast. We talk about Bears, sports, and other day-to-day activities on our podcast. Yeah, we just talk about everyday life and whatnot, and especially the Bears all day, every day.
Amen to that.
Oh
What's
yeah.
going on? My name is Lamone, the other half of my Bad G podcast. Like my guy Monty just said, we definitely be in the real thick with the Bears, man. Our platform, we do sports, we do a little bit of everything, man. It's very interesting. You know what I mean? It's hilarious as well, but we definitely dive deep into these Bears because we both from Chicago, so that's our team.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, appreciate y'all coming on, man. Hey,
Hey, thanks for
uh,
having us.
oh yeah, for sure,
Oh
man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had to come on y'all show. You know what I'm saying? One day, you know what I'm saying? We got to return the favor.
Of course, of
Oh yeah,
course.
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Yeah, man. As y'all know, we talk about the Bears, but we talk about football mostly. But it's mostly Bears centric, as everybody knows. But hey, we talk about these Bears, man, and wow, what a season. Um, I don't know if I don't. Well, there were some people that had their predictions like, yeah, the Bears gonna win 13 games or whatever. I just think that was just overzealous fans, but I don't know if anybody truly thought the Bears win 11 games. Like
Nah,
I
yeah,
know I did. Not like if I'm being real. Like I ain't seen them win no 11 games. Sorry.
yeah. I would have just been happy with an 8-9 record. No talk, real talk. Like I was like, okay,
It's
they're just
nice when
showing
you get to
progress.
play rookies and backups most of the time. That helps. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah. How you feel about it, Mon? What was your feeling going into the season?
Well, man, I'm kind of that fan that I can be a little vulnerable with them, but then I kind of leave it out in the open because I play football, so I know exactly how some things go. I didn't see him getting this far. Me and Monty talked about it once before. I think I was like, "Hey, man, just compete. Just get out there and compete." I was actually on the fence of saying, "Hey, next year, let's get to the playoffs because we got our tools. We got everything is in motion now." You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I was thinking of more this year. We compete, we get out there, we do our thing, and then we get ready for next year. But these guys surprised everybody.
Everybody. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that seems like what the consensus is because that's basically what we talked about. This can attest to that. We was like, hey man, you want to see Caleb improve. You want to
Hmm.
see what Ben Johnson is able to get out of him. Want to see the coaching, see how the team does with a newer team. The first year without Virginia, you know what I'm saying? God rest her soul. So a lot of things are changing, you know what I'm saying, along with them trying to figure out this whole stadium situation. There's a lot going on around the team. But for
Yeah.
them, for Ben Johnson to, man, basically just come in and put his stamp on it and get the team to 11 wins, yeah,
Yeah.
I give a shout out to him, man.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. He's a big part. At like a lot of you, well, we had this conversation before. Julius, it's the personnel didn't change. It was just the coaching staff, and so that says a lot about the coaching staff and what their abilities to do and what they can get the most out of the players. So that's highly impressive. I like this was a tough season. I wanted him to win Coach of the Year, but it was a lot of coaches that did that thing this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
know. It's gonna be hard because you still got Vrabel in New
yeah,
England. You got Liam
Yeah.
Cohen with the Jags. Like
yeah, you
Yeah.
got
the D'Amico Ryans might win it because the Texans have won like 9 in a row or something
yeah.
Yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah.
And you can't forget about Seattle's head coach.
oh yeah,
Donald.
Mike McDaniel
Mike McDonald.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Donald. Yeah,
McDonald.
McDonald. Yeah, he did a really good job out there, man.
Former
So
DC
so
of Wolverines.
yeah. Heck, Sean McVay in a sense. I mean, he got Stafford at playing at an MVP level, and he's dang near 40. So
McVay,
yeah,
Sean Payton, even though I don't like him. Sean Payton.
Sean Payton, yeah, he's got the Broncos top of the AFC.
Yep.
yeah,
But it's
yeah.
a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people that deserve it. Liam Cohen.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
from the Jags. Yep.
Yeah.
it's gonna be a tough.
Hey.
Whoever
Yeah,
wins it, this is one of the toughest. I would say
it's a stiff one this year. It's definitely stiff.
Yeah. Absolutely.
it's not an
absolutely.
obvious. It's not an obvious.
Right? No, there isn't. It could go to anyone, really. Any of those names there. It could go
They
to
all
any of those
deserve it.
guys.
They all
Yeah,
deserve it.
for
Dude,
sure.
Absolutely.
You can even put Kyle Shanahan up for it, man. Like real.
Yeah, with all the injuries the Niners had,
Man,
to still
yeah.
be
Oh,
to still be in the playoffs like that. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I seen.
I got another one. Canales from the Panthers.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
They started 0-6.
That's a sleeper right there.
Yeah.
They started 0-6, bro. 0-6.
Mhm.
Yeah, they did. They started. Yeah, they were not.
Was it 0-6? Oh wow.
0-6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were. They were 0-6. Yes. That
And now they-
also that speaks to how bad that division is. They said had Atlanta beat New York, Atlanta would have won the division.
Yeah, I saw that. But Tampa Bay came out hot, man, and they
I
just
said,
fizzled
wow,
out.
that's insane. I said, so I had Atlanta won one more game, they would have won the division.
Tampa Bay suffered from a lot of injuries to key guys. Tristan Wirth got
Yeah.
hurt. Mike Evans.
Their
got
whole O
hurt.
line basically got hurt
Yeah.
because
They-
Cody Mouch got hurt. He was out for pretty much the whole year. Ben Bredesen
Mhm.
got hurt
Yep.
here and there. So did Graham Barton. So
They lost everybody. Like it was just only one. that
Baker
really
was
got-
playing through injuries.
Remember Bucky
Yeah.
Irvin? Didn't Bucky Irvin miss like half the season?
Yep. Baker was playing through some injuries. So yeah, they
Yeah.
were pretty
Godwin
beat
was
up.
in and out
In and
out
out.
the
Yeah, Godwin
the
was in
roster.
and out. Mike Evans missed some time. So
Yeah.
they just were beat up for most
Shout
of it.
out to Mike Evans, man. He tied.
And they still won 8 games. So if they're healthy, they're definitely the best team in that division. They just weren't healthy this year.
Nah.
I think
I-
that. Go ahead, bro.
No, you go ahead, Juice.
I was just gonna say I think that division is a lot better than maybe we thought it is. They had a down season, but when you look at it, all of those teams got hot down the stretch except for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, because the Saints they was winning some games.
They went
They
on a
beat
run.
some key people. Yeah.
So we might
So
have to
glad
watch
they
out for
lost to Atlanta.
that. Man, we might have to watch out the South next year, bro.
My brother would have crashed out if New Orleans would have won.
Oh yeah, your brother is a Panthers fan.
My brother's a Panthers fan.
Yeah. So
But I was finna say, out of all of those coaches that we know who Mike Bravel is, and everybody else, I would say, and I may be being a little biased, but I'm gonna say that we definitely Ben has came in year one and just flipped the script on everybody. Like
I
everybody.
would say Liam Cohen did the same too, though. In Jacksonville.
Everybody. But yeah, he did, because they just, man, they wasn't,
Because weren't they bottom feeders last year?
of course,
Yeah.
for 2 years.
Yeah.
For 2 years they was at the bottom. So
yeah.
that's a fair assessment. Both of them just came in and they just 360 the whole team. I mean, you get in there, you get them guys believing, and then they gonna play for you, like
Yeah.
instantly. Not even think twice about it. But you got to get them to buy in, and you got to hold them. You sometimes, like even with Eberflus, he got in there. He got him to buy in for what, a year,
A
and then
half a
that was
year.
it.
A half
That
a
was it.
year.
Hold on, y'all.
It wasn't
That
even
was
a
it.
whole year.
I'll be right
It
back.
was a
Right.
half a year.
Yeah. He got him in for a half a year to believe it, and then everything went sideways. So you got to get those guys to buy in and just hold them there, and then they'll play for you. They'll definitely get out what they got to give you. So,
Yeah.
but I just think that moving forward for the Bears and these other teams that got these new coaches, it's all about competing. You got to get out there and compete because it ain't easy to win games in the NFL. As much as we think it is, it's not. You know, as much as we say, hey, that team trash. Anybody can lose at any given time. You got to get them guys get out there and play.
Atlanta.
Exactly right.
Atlanta. I still laugh about that to this day.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
embarrassing. You
Perfect
lost to the
example.
worst. Losing to the worst team in football deserves laughs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, of course. But I mean,
Or actually, that might be the Raiders. That actually might be the Raiders.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
they got number one pick.
Hey, they taking
Oh yeah.
Mendoza. They taking Mendoza. I think he pretty much wrapped that up yesterday.
Yeah, he looked at they.
I'd be shocked if the Raiders took anybody else at number one. I don't even think they traded.
Who's Gino backup over there?
Kenny Pickett and Aiden O'Connell.
Yeah, they definitely take him at number one.
They're taking Mendoza. I promise
Of
you.
course
The
they
way
do.
the way I saw Brady gloating about Mendoza, I'm like, oh yeah, he definitely don't take Mendoza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
already know.
who's gonna groom him? Who's gonna coach him?
Whoever they bring in, I would assume.
Do you go?
That's
Yeah, but
the
do you go after as they quote unquote a quarterback whisper, or do you go
I
with
would
the hot
assume
shot?
they hired the OC from the Seattle Seahawks, Clint Kubiak. I'm assuming that's who they would hire.
Okay.
If I had
I,
to guess.
I would think Cliff Kingsbury.
Mm.
It sounds like
Hmm.
now I don't know, but it sounds like Kingsbury might be the favorite for the Baltimore job.
Yeah, I was heard.
Oh yeah,
They said Tom Brady was a big hot. He was giving praises to Brian Flores. He really likes him.
Yeah,
yeah. I
That
would
was
think since there's so many coaches out there available, I would think that Flores would probably try to go to the Raiders. I mean, not the Raiders, the
Mhm.
Ravens. And if not the Ravens, then Cleveland.
Mm.
mm,
I
Mm,
think he'd
mm.
be a good fit for Shador, Brian Flores.
I think so.
mm.
He'd be a good fit
Wouldn't
for
hate
sure.
that.
If not him,
Wouldn't hate that.
Harbaugh. But me and Muncie talked
Harbaugh,
about it
it
yesterday,
sounds like
right?
might be New York, right? The Giants.
Yeah, yeah.
New
It sound
York.
like
Yeah, the
it
Giants.
sound like New
The
York.
Giants.
Sound like
Or
Mm.
Miami. They saying Miami pressure hard
Miami.
too to
Well,
get.
they just hired that dude from Green Bay, so I'm assuming he might bring that DC from Green Bay, Haley or whatever,
Oh, okay.
oh yeah,
as
yeah.
the head coach.
I'm hearing rumblings. They saying if the Packers lose to us tonight, they saying I don't know. They might have to reevaluate that coaching.
Well,
Man, they're
No,
not
they
going to
ain't
get rid of
firing Mike
LaFleur.
LaFleur. Yeah, they're not doing
That's
that.
oh,
They're
hey.
not getting rid of LaFleur.
I heard
They're
you
not
talking
getting.
about
I promise you right now, they ain't getting rid of
he.
LaFleur.
I don't see
I
that ever
agree with
happening.
y'all, but I'm hearing Green Bay Packers fans say that. Like they
No,
were
no,
like, man,
no.
we
Well,
got
So
Packers fans aren't the brightest tools in the shed anyway. So
here's what it is. I heard him
let's be
talking.
honest. They're not getting rid of LaFleur. They're not doing that.
Here's
I
what
don't
it is.
think so neither.
They'll tweak the coaching staff, but they ain't getting rid of LaFleur. Nope,
No,
they're not doing that.
so LaFleur has one more year on his contract. So
Yeah.
the talk is if he loses, they may not extend him right away. But he don't want to be a
okay.
lame duck coach going in his last season of his deal. So that's the issue. First of all, they would be stupid to let him go. I don't care
Right.
what it is.
People get scooped up so quick. Yeah, they ain't doing that.
Like, what are you complaining about? Like, you had 30 years of Hall of Fame talent 2 all-time greats. You got 2 Super Bowls out of that. If you crying about LaFleur, you should have been
They
crying at the
spoiled.
other guys. Man, y'all
They
had
spoiled.
the
They
quarterbacks y'all had.
spoiled. That's the
Come on, dog.
problem. They spoiled. I don't see that happening. I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you right now. I don't see that
me
happening.
neither.
Because even if they do, guess what? He'll go right there to Miami. Promise you that's not gonna happen. That I can't see that happening. I cannot. Nope.
He go to Miami. I'll tell you this right now. I don't care what they talking about with Tua. He ain't, first of all,
That Tua's getting cut. Tua's getting cut.
that's a lot of money though. We talk about
That's
They're
a lot.
cutting
Yeah, I was just
Tua.
about to say that's a lot of money.
Who's taking that contract?
nobody, but if you
Exactly. He's
But
getting
They might
cut.
they
but
might
think
have
about
to
it.
sit out. They might have to hold him for 1 year to to try to
They ain't
reconstruct.
no.
But think about this.
No.
Think about
No,
this.
they gonna
If
cut him.
they get a head coach that feels like he can get him going, because
Mhm.
let's be for real.
Nah.
Come on now. Let's be for real. Tua
No,
is
that's like those Cardinal hopefuls who think Kyler Murray's staying. No, he's
First
not.
of all,
He's
first of
not.
all,
I'm
first of
telling
all,
you, he's not.
First of all, Kyler Murray ain't even in the same stratosphere as him. I'm not even.
I'm just saying they're not. Tua's not going to be with the Dolphins next year.
I'm just
It's
saying.
not going to happen.
Okay, so you're gonna pay all that money,
Yes.
guys. That's stupid. Like
So-
People laughed at the
if you get a
Broncos for doing it, and look at how that turned out. Yes, they're going to eat that money. Yes, they are.
That's Sean Payton. That's Sean
Yeah.
Payton. That's a different.
So that means they're gonna have to draft a quarterback.
Exactly.
Why?
So who's out there?
But they already got.
No,
Quinn
they can
Ewers.
sign a quarterback.
They already got Quinn Ewers.
They can sign a quarterback at free agency.
That'd be Justin Fields.
Is Quentin Ewers really a
They're
NFL
going to try
starter?
and trade him, though. From everything
I don't-
I've heard, they're going to try and trade him.
Hmm.
Before
They're gonna try to
trade
trade Tua or Justin Fields.
Justin
No.
Fields.
They gonna. You heard they trying to trade him now?
They're trying to trade him.
Because I heard they was just going
First.
waive it because he had
They're
what
going
30
to try.
guaranteed?
No, they're going to try to trade him first. If they can't, they'll cut him.
Yeah.
Why the heck did they hold on to him when?
Because if they
Hold
were
on.
going to cut him outright, they should have done it 3 weeks ago.
Why the hell did they hold on to him when the Vikings were calling it? What was the point of that? That was stupid.
They probably couldn't get nothing. They probably couldn't get nothing for him.
No,
At the
they
time.
could.
No.
No, they could.
Oh, they could, bro.
Teams have been calling
From the
about him ever
Vikings?
since he got bent.
Yes.
Yeah. Remember when they lost Carson Wentz?
Yeah.
And then the
oh, yeah.
Colts lost Danny Dimes?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Sis is tuned in with Justin and his people, and it's another person she got as real insider. But yes, those two teams called, and the Jets shut both of them.
Like that's
They
the
were
only
willing
reason.
to give
The only
up.
reason they went to Phillip Rivers, the Colts, is because everyone else was turning them down. Like they called the Niners about Mac Jones, and the Niners laughed in their
wow.
face.
Yeah, because Matt kept him afloat
Yeah,
while Brock was hurt. So
like
yeah.
they called around. They even Ballard admitted that the other day. They called around for other teams, and other teams just simply said no. So they literally did emergency break glass and called Phillips to see if he wanted to basically play for him.
Kevin
If
O'Connell.
if
Kevin
they-
O'Connell wanted Justin.
If they had any sense, they would have called Cam.
And
not
mind
Phillip.
you, that they called about Justin before the trade deadline, and
Wow.
New York said no.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So-
Especially if you saw how the season was turning out.
Well, they needed him because Tyrod got hurt that week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
They had the worst. They defense was trash.
Bro, that
Yeah,
defense
no
was horrible. No, real talk though, Sauce Gardner might be the bad egg because the minute they trade Sauce Gardner, the Colts ain't win a game after that.
Yo,
They did
I didn't
win
know-
when they got when
Okay, they
traded
won
him.
one game. One out
They
of
said
what,
that-
8?
yeah.
1 out of 8?
They said the Jets had 0 interceptions this year.
Zero.
I didn't even think that
How
was
does that
possible.
happen? How do you have 0 interceptions?
0,
Yeah.
not one.
How do you
hit.
have 0? Not one?
They had 3.
How do you
Not
have
one.
0? Someone explain to me how you have 0 interceptions for a whole season.
Not
Their
a tip
secondary
ball up in
sucked.
the air. Nothing.
They
Bro,
had
0
three
interceptions?
turnovers total for the season. fumble recovery.
That's the
Are you
lowest in NFL history.
wait? No,
Actually, 4.
3.
They had 4.
That's all they had was
They
3.
had 4.
What was
They
those
had
fumbles?
4.
Fumble
What was
recovery.
that? Fumbles? It had to be
Fumble.
fumbles.
Actually, yeah, he's right. 3 because one of them was special teams.
Mm.
And mind you,
They
they didn't
one of
have
them
a
was
turn.
special teams.
Mind you, they didn't have a turnover till like week 10.
Yeah, no,
That's
that Broncos game was their first turnover of the season.
that's
Garbage.
that says a lot, man. That's
Dumpster.
My question is, how do you go a whole season without an interception? How is that even possible? How do you not snag an interception for 18 weeks out of the season? How?
And then
How?
and then you let go of Steve Wilkes like he was the problem. No, he's not the problem.
right.
He wasn't the problem. How? How do you not snag an interception? That doesn't make a. They said that all the quarterbacks they played against Daniel had a perfect passer rating
Yes.
and like 100 and something touchdowns to 0 interceptions.
How you damn near
How?
every quarterback
How?
That's
How?
nasty.
has
That's
That's
nasty work.
disgusting. That is sick.
nasty.
This is
Now,
why I laugh at the Jets every chance I get. They're
So-
one of the worst franchises in the history of my life.
So they is bad. So do y'all think they gonna keep Aaron Glenn around for a little
They are.
longer then?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
yeah, they are.
Because
They are.
so I think you
Unfortunately,
just
because Woody Johnson's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing.
they keeping him
No
in.
way. No way. I would have fired Aaron Glenn the minute Harbaugh got fired. Aaron Glenn would have been fired that minute.
Yeah, they keeping him in each strand.
They're
Yeah,
keeping him in each strand. Bro, the crazy thing is, you think about it, right? Imagine had the Patriots kept Mayo just because it was only his second year.
Hey, Gerard
They
Mayo,
wouldn't be where they are right now had they
Gerard
kept Mayo.
Mayo had a better season than goddamn.
That's true.
Gerard Mayo had a better season than Aaron Glenn and still got fired.
With less talent. With less talent.
With less talent, it still got fired. And look at how it's helped New England. New England would not be where they are today had they kept Jared Mayo.
it's Aaron Glenn first year coaching. We got to give him at least one more year. We can't throw the towel in.
Would you have kept Jared Mayo one more year?
I didn't hear you say it again.
Would you have kept Jared Mayo one more year, knowing what you know now about New England?
No, not that knowing what I know now, absolutely not. But
Yeah.
Hey,
I always
Exactly
feel like
my point.
I always feel like a coach. If it's his first year, I feel like he should get 2 years minimum. The
Yeah.
first year you trying to
If you that bad, bro, this is NFL history we're talking about. 0 interceptions through
you got to go.
a whole season.
You
But
got
see, so you,
season.
you don't get rid of head coach for that. You get rid of coordinators.
He's a defensive-minded coach.
Yeah.
That should have been the strength of the team.
He already fired Steve Wilkes halfway in the
That's
season.
true.
That should have been
That's true.
that should have been the strength of the team.
Okay.
The fact that your special teams was the strength of the team is bad if you're a defensive-minded coach.
Okay, I got another point for you. Elise, what was the
What?
biggest problem with Aaron Glenn as a defensive coordinator as the Lions? What was his issue?
They couldn't
Top three.
guard a coach. Number one,
They
and they
couldn't-
couldn't generate turnovers.
Mhm.
Unless Aiden Hutchinson was getting a sack, a forced fumble, or an interception, or Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph, they weren't doing anything else.
Sound familiar?
Hey,
They were
If
Matt
you can't, pull
Eberflus. He literally was Matt Eberflus.
up Detroit's last year defensive stats, because now you got me thinking. Because did they turn up the
Good
ball a
last
lot?
year.
Did they
You
turn the
know
ball
what?
over a lot?
You
See, the
uh,
thing about Detroit is
not
they
like
have
that.
they have a lot of more
Not like
talent
that.
than the Giants, but still,
But no, here's the thing though. I think why Glenn got an opportunity is because the offense was able to kind of mellow out the defense, right? So if
I
the
think the
defense
I
gave
think the
up
offense
30
was better,
points,
yeah.
if the
Right.
defense could give up 30 points, the Lions were fine. Like, okay, we could score 35. We know we could score 35 points. So,
Right.
like, them giving up 30 points wasn't as big of a deal because they knew the offense could score 35 points.
Now you got me thinking. When they played Buffalo Bills last year, Josh Allen went crazy. That was
Yes.
they like going back and
Yes.
forth in the game.
Yes.
Yeah,
Josh Allen was stupid that game.
yeah, he went nuts.
They gave
Yeah,
up like 40 points that game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mind you, defensively, before they traded Sauce and Quinnen, that defense in New York was better than Detroit's defense last year.
yes, yeah, and
Like outside of
that's
Kirby
what they was
Joseph,
harping
Brian
on.
Branch, and Aiden Hutchinson, no one else was really like a threat like that. Marcus Davenport was hurt dang near the whole year.
That's why New York fans was excited because they knew the defense they had. Now they bringing in a
Exactly.
defensive minded coach. They was like, okay, we could
And
probably put
and that
this.
defense fell apart
Yeah, it did.
so tough.
That's
Okay, here we
man,
go.
that's
Bro,
sad.
how do you no interceptions is crazy to me. How do you not get an interception?
Honestly,
That's like impossible to do.
And only
Even
4 turnovers.
even teams that went 0-16 snagged interceptions. Let that sink in. Teams that didn't win a single game snagged interceptions.
You're right.
That is insane. Like the 0-16 Cleveland Browns were able to snag interceptions. And they didn't win a single game.
And I can't
So,
defend
so
it.
I guess it's safe to say that Aaron Glenn may have one more year to go to get this right.
A half a year, if that.
Good.
Hey, one more to get this right.
That's why I
It's
don't
still-
even think, especially if Dante Moore go back. Watch, if Dante Moore go back, they gonna trade for someone like Kyler Murray. They gonna trade for Kyler Murray.
You talking about the Jets gonna trade for him?
Yeah, they're like one of the only teams that can take his contract.
It's not
Kyler
it's not a
Murray?
bad.
Yeah.
Mm,
Not a bad situation.
Hey, I wouldn't do it. Hey, I wouldn't do it, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
He get hurt too much.
I didn't say I would do it. I said they might.
Right. No, I'm just saying like that. That'll be a good conversation to have. Like, do we? Because this dude, he ain't.
Because I don't see. I
they
don't
looking
see
for a coach
Tua.
too.
Yeah.
I don't see Tua. I don't see the interdivision trading with Miami.
What if Miami and and Arizona trade? Arizona takes Tua and Miami takes Kyler Murray.
Ooh. Ooh, they might have to hope Kirk Cousins gets cut.
I think Tua do better. I think Tua do better with Jonathan Gannon.
Gannon got fired though.
I think
Gannon
Kyler
got
Murray,
fired.
right?
Did he get fired?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
They talked about.
McDonald.
Gannon got fired. They looking at several options. They're bringing in several options. They mostly brought in defensive coordinators so far, but they've interviewed Kubiak. They'll interview Mike McDaniel. I'm pretty sure John Harbaugh. I'm pretty sure Arthur Smith's names come up in Arizona. I would laugh if that had happened. I would laugh.
Under Aaron Glenn, it had 16 interceptions.
They had what?
16 interceptions.
Really? That's
year?
about one
Last
per
year?
game.
Yeah,
Okay.
13.
Okay, that's not bad. That's about one per game. That's not bad.
They gave up a lot of passing yards.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were third.
Ooh, they were third in giving up passing yards? Ooh, that's nasty. That's disgusting.
3 yards. They were.
And they were 28.
Against the run. Well, they only gave. Well, no, they were actually good against the run.
Yeah. Okay. What about points a game? How many points a game did they give up? Carolina giving up 31 is nasty work.
Yeah. They gave up 20.1.
20.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. So that's like 3 touchdowns almost.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. So they were decent.
They were decent. They were decent. They had, to be fair to Detroit, though, their injuries kind of decimated them, though, especially at the end of the season. Because at the end of the season, they fell off bad.
Yeah. Because they was grabbing guys off the street.
Yeah, they were. They were grabbing dudes. They literally were.
And then
Like they got Jamal Adams out of retirement.
Jaden Daniels came in there and destroyed them.
Like Jaden Daniels had a field day against that defense.
Man, look at this. I don't know if y'all seen this, but yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
write
I
me
saw that
second
this morning.
team.
I just saw that today too.
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
Darnell finally he finally.
He getting his respect
That's because he over there. That's because he over that line crushing
on his
people.
name.
Yo, hey.
They better pay that.
I
Don't
love
play
Dark
around.
Knight. I
Don't
love
wait around. Pay him this year. Don't wait around.
that man is a monster.
Pay him this year. He's eligible for an extension this year. Pay him right now.
Yeah, might as well.
Pay him at when
This is fourth year?
the new league
This
year.
is fourth
Yeah.
year?
Third.
They have to pick up his 5th-year option by May 1st. So yeah,
So wait, this is fourth year or third?
Third.
it's his third
Third.
year. You know, at the end of your third
Okay.
year, you're eligible to get an extension.
Right.
Yo,
Yeah. Yeah.
He's good, dog. Darnell Wright is.
So Bears better get on that before the prices keep going up because Charles Cross already got his extension. He's in the
I was
same
looking
class.
at they
He's in the same
I was looking
class.
at
He
their
already got
salary
his
cap.
extension.
Bears gonna have to do a lot of cutting after the season because they ain't really got no money.
They could do some restructuring.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
some
the-
people taking L's.
The only
Deshaun Wright.
really two people
If I had to pick
they
between
paying-
Deshaun Wright and Kevin Byard, I'm picking Kevin Byard 9
Right.
times out of 10.
Okay, let's talk about Nashawn.
Real talk of the day. I just saying. I'm picking
Uh-oh,
Kevin
here we
Byard.
go.
Nashawn Wright, right? I was with you. You having a good season. And then he started crying about not making the Pro Bowl, and the man been ass ever since then.
But no. Here's the thing. He's good at getting turnovers, right? But he's been getting cooked all season. He can't keep up
Okay.
with speedy receivers.
I'm just saying
I'm
ain't
glad
He
you
gonna-
said
never
that.
he never can be able to do that. The reason that people think Nashawn Wright is having a good season is because he's been able to snag a couple interceptions and force a couple fumbles. But he's really been getting cooked all year. Like you put him on a speedy receiver, like Amon-Ra St. Brown cooked him the whole game
he cooked,
last week.
man. He
Okay, he
So-
got cooked.
destroyed.
Jawan Jennings cooked him the week before that. You put him
So-
on a speedy receiver, he's getting filleted.
I don't think it's
The
a
reason
speedy
he had a
receiver.
good game, against Philadelphia is because they didn't have him on A.J. Brown. The one play they put him on A.J. Brown sprung open for that touchdown.
His problem's not speedy receivers. His problem is he bites on the first move.
Exactly.
He bites.
That's
I watched
exactly
that. I
what he
rewatched
did.
that. I rewatched that Detroit game. St. Brown is too shifty. He's not. He's not. You like
that, bro.
he bites on the first move a lot, and because of his size, he's able to. If they don't throw him to him on the first one, he's able to recover, and that's how he was getting those interceptions because of his size. He's a big
Yeah,
cornerback.
he like
Yeah.
6'5".
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
6'4".
He
He
a big boy, but Munchie Wright, that dude you can hit this way,
Bro,
he gone. The minute you
Amon-Ra
fake him that
had
way,
a
he gone.
field day last week.
They
I'm
should've-
just like, dang,
They should have
cover the man.
They should have put Nashawn on Jameson.
No, he probably would have got cooked by James.
probably would have got good too.
I mean,
He would have
but-
got cooked by James.
But he might have. But who would you rather let go off, J-Mo or Amon-Ra?
Oh yeah, J-Mo.
J-Mo.
No question.
J-Mo.
No question.
Yeah.
But you
But
gotta
Amon-Ra-
pick your poison.
But-
And not only Nashawn Wright, but Amon-Ra cooked all them boys in the
Yeah, he
back there
did.
last
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It
he
was
did.
just one person.
Yes, it was
He
just
filleted
him.
everybody back
He
there.
filleted
Yeah.
everybody.
And
He
he
did.
was doing
But he
I didn't like that.
But he
I didn't
stayed-
like that at all.
ain't like that neither. But you gotta stop him.
Here's the thing.
Right,
about it.
facts. Facts.
He stayed in the slot the whole game. Though. If you
Yeah.
watch,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
stayed in his-
Yeah. And I didn't like how.
I'm not gonna say that Jalen can't cover him in the slot, but that's not his strength. And
It's
Amon-Ra-
not. It's not because
Jalen
he
seemed like
he
was
put a
playing
move.
half.
He put
like
a
half
move or two on Jalen too. I'm just like, dang, bro, this is.
But you got it. But see, Jalen, I'm not mad at Jalen for not. I'm not mad at him for that because at the end of the day, we need him for tonight, right?
I
He's
agree.
still coming back from all those soft tissue injuries he had. So Jalen
Tyler
still
Gordon's
had-
back, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now,
He is
if
playing.
Kyler Gordon would have been in the game and healthy, I don't know if Amon Ra would have shook him up like he shook all them other dudes up.
He might have because Kyler Gordon's coming off injury. So
I'm saying healthy. I'm not talking about. I'm saying
Right.
healthy. Healthy Kyler Gordon, it would have been a different story. Because
yeah,
he about the only person on the team that can hang with Amon Ra like that. Because they both shifty as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it would have been tough.
He, boy.
You know what I'm saying? When he healthy. Now unhealthy, hell, Amon Ra would have killed him too. You know what I'm saying? He would have killed him too. But speaking of the defense, how do y'all feel about the defensive line?
bad, scared, want to cry.
Hey, Julius, I'm gonna go suit up and I'm gonna be out there with him.
I mean, for
because
real. I mean,
the
for real.
boys,
If
the
Jordan
boys,
Love
the-
don't get touched tonight, I'm gonna lose my mind. That's what
I
I'm
was-
going to say.
I was just saying this at work yesterday. We gonna win this game if we get that pressure up front. And if we don't get no pressure up front, it's gonna be hell.
If Jordan Love has all day like he did the first
Right.
game, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm
Because
gonna lose.
we can't blitz him because he brought one of the best QBs in picking up the
Yeah,
blitz.
he's good at picking up the blitz.
He
You can't
gonna
do it.
cut you if you try to blitz him. So you just got to get that front four. They got to have a hell of a game.
But did y'all
I don't
okay?
even- I don't even think it falls on Jordan. I think it falls on Jacobs. Like our run defense is. Excuse my
That
French.
too,
it's
because
ass.
they was letting
It's
Jacobs
ass.
have a field day too, bro.
Yes, it's
And I
ass.
was
Like that
losing my
last game
mind.
when we were supposed to stop him. If we would have stopped him, we missed those tackles. It would have been fourth down, but they ended up scoring a touchdown that game in Green Bay. I'm okay. I feel like if we can contain Love, we can get some picks. Love's gonna throw some bad passes.
Of
He's gonna
course.
make a bad
Yeah.
decision.
I mean, he threw a bad
It's-
pick the first game.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the running game that we have to worry about because if Jacobs get off, man, we ain't
So
getting
how
off
do
the
you,
field.
so how do you stop the running game? It's this first four up front to plug those holes.
No,
And if
our
they get pushed
linebackers-
off the ball, now the secondary got to come down to help.
Now,
our linebackers, and I know this off topic, but Tremaine, he's not worth for what we paid for him.
that's what I said. I
I
been
know,
said
and
that.
I'm agreeing
I
with you
been
now.
said that, man.
I want to, because it's our team. I want to be hopeful, but when you take a step back and look, man, Tremaine is not. He's not.
Yeah,
he's
he
not.
ain't.
He's not worth for what we paid for, man.
Not for what he.
I'll
Not
say this.
for what he's getting paid.
I'll
Right.
say this. Tremaine was having a good season, then he got hurt too. And he hasn't looked the same since he came back from injury at all.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
But who fault is that?
I don't know.
Injuries is a part of the game.
It
so
is,
you know
but
you
he
get the
had
possibility to get hurt.
a groin injury, bro. We all know this.
Okay,
Groin
why are
injury-
we having all these soft tissue injuries? Is the question I'm having. What are
'Cause
y'all
we need
doing
to
to
get
be
rid
getting
of
all
our
these
trainers.
soft tissues injuries?
But you know what?
Jesus.
They need to get rid of them trainers.
It's not just the Bears. It's throughout the whole league this year.
Right,
I saw
like
a
what-
lot of soft tissues.
Like, what are these
Stevie
soft
Wonder.
tissue injuries?
Move Peter.
What are y'all
Move-
doing in practice to be getting soft tissue
So
injuries?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Groin and hamstring injuries are really hard to recover from quickly. Y'all know this.
Nate,
We all play sports. We all know this. It could be one little slight little man. You can get out the bed wrong with a groin and you done for a week.
Yeah.
Your joint right.
It's true.
You can be good and all of a sudden you get out the bed wrong. Your joint, you like, damn, I ain't gonna be able to play this week.
No, that's real though. Because when I pulled my hamstring in high school, I wasn't good for a good
But
few weeks.
what steps did you take to get back to recovery is the question. Like what are
Right.
you doing to better yourself, to better your body? What are you
That's
like?
I just ice and
But
rest,
I
man.
think it.
That's what I did.
But somebody's talked about that. I think it was I'm trying to remember. I think I was listening to 670 score. I think Brad Biggs was talking about it like they were saying like the same thing. Like it's you gotta. They was like, yeah, we think that Ben Johnson's probably gonna look at the training staff this season.
yeah.
They didn't get fired, but I think they gone. He was like,
But
honestly,
also-
I think they're gonna be gone after this.
Also, at the same
I
time,
believe so
though,
too.
this is why I think you need more than one bye week. Because guys try to play through injuries they probably shouldn't play through. Let's be
Mhm.
honest.
Of course.
Because like you, especially teams, if you don't know if you're making the playoffs or not, right? Like, Jalen Johnson came back early
Yeah.
But
because of the playoffs.
did he come back
Yes.
early? Because I feel like
Yes, he
because we was
did.
winning, they set him down longer,
No,
just
he
like
came back
Rome.
No,
early.
no, he
back
came
No.
back
Rome could,
early.
He came back
oh,
too soon.
He came
He
back
came
early.
back
okay.
early.
You talking about the first time
The
when
first
he
time
tried
he
to
came
play?
back too soon. The second time he worked his butt off to get back in
Yeah,
time,
I'm
Right.
talking about
so
the
he
first time.
so he could
Yeah. Okay.
have
Yeah.
so he could have time to be ready for the playoffs. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
Hmm.
So I mean, I don't know, man. I talked about this before. All these extra moves these kids be doing nowadays, like we be doing these marks be doing stuff that your body ain't supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're right.
But
I'm
also,
watching the videos too with the cones and like
I
all that.
but
That's
also at the same
extra.
time, notice how when guys practice in pads every day, they ain't had this kind of problems like this. The minute they get rid of the pads and you throughs and you padless practices 3 days out of the 4 you practice, bro, you wonder why they don't know how to play once the pads
Mm,
come on. Cause you're not used to playing in pads the whole week. You don't play. You play in pads like 1 day out the week, and even then, you still can't even touch nobody. You can't touch the
right,
quarterback,
right.
so you can't even run like a live simulated game speed, game practice. You can't
What,
even do that. You're
what's up,
just in
Zay?
pads just to wear pads.
I
What's
like
up,
that.
yeah.
Zay? Tardy for the
You might be
party,
on. You might
Isaiah.
be
Yeah,
onto something.
I completely forgot we had this show. Oh my
What we told y'all what we said. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
he
always
said that.
like
Yeah.
we don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
real quick on Tremaine, I never felt like he was even last year was good linebacker. He guesses too much in the run game.
Hmm.
I think they need to get rid of him. I've been really on that train pretty much
But
the whole season.
how many linebackers think about it? I talked about this last week. Roquan do the same shit.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
man
but
look
we didn't
like
pay Roquan for that reason. We still paid
that
Tremaine.
man is terrible.
So basically, we got two people
two
for the
for one.
price of one.
Yeah,
We did.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
basically what
Like
happened.
Roquan has like don't get me wrong, he gonna rack up his tackles. But you can see the difference without Patrick Queen compared to now. Because Patrick Queen was like getting him in the right spot. Roquan is just now he back to the old Roquan. Yes.
I think
I watched that game. I'm like, this dude don't know where to go.
I
He
still
still
think
can't
Bro,
drop
Tyler
blocks.
Loop needs to be exiled.
I
Oh yeah,
still
he
think that
Exile Tyler Loop. That man needs to be sent into exile.
I
What
still,
was that?
I still
You
think
were
that
perfect from inside 40 all year. Then all of a sudden, the biggest kick of your life, you doing?
The
You
pressure,
miss?
man. The
You
pressure.
miss?
what you
Yeah,
about to say?
nah, bro. You're
I think that
exiled.
he was
Get off
always
my
like that. It
squad.
just didn't
You're
happen
cut.
What you
as
say?
often. Still think he was like that, but it just didn't happen as often. I think that when they had Patrick Queen, I feel like they both needed each other, obviously. But I
Yeah,
just
because
feel with
as good
Roquan,
as
I
Patrick
feel
Queen
like
is, he still ain't look like the Patrick Queen you
I
got
feel
in
like
Baltimore.
Roquan,
That's real.
you overpay in free agency, you overpay for
Mm.
they're like a lot of times a lot of people are overpaying for good, not great, and that's the problem.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep,
I like
yeah,
that.
that's real. No, that's
yeah,
real,
yeah.
bro.
But you right though, because Patrick Queen, I don't think he's looked to me. He's looked okay with
He's looked
Pittsburgh.
okay. He looked better in Baltimore, but
Yeah, absolutely.
like Zay said, they needed each other. They look better when both of them were together than they do by themselves.
It's like
Mhm.
Lance Briggs and Brian Urlacher. Even though the both of them are great, they look elites with each
Like
other.
Oh yeah, they
think about
complement each other.
think
And
Yeah.
then
about
when you play with somebody for that many seasons too,
Mhm.
you know, like without even like saying anything, you
Right.
just like look at them and be like, I know
Hmm.
what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like we need that too, man. Like I ain't saying he
I
bad.
think
I just don't think he a killer. We need killers.
yeah, for
so.
sure.
I
Definitely on
think
that
we
defense.
have chemistry in different spots on the defense. Like I feel like Austin Booker and Montez got a chemistry. But
Yes.
They do.
here's something that I saw that the Packers did, right? So when Montez and Austin went out there, they were throwing quick passes. Quick. They wouldn't even and they were chipping on Montez, then they started chipping on Austin, right? And then all of a sudden, they big plays. Look who's on the field. I want y'all to go back and watch. Dom Rob. That man looked lost the whole game. Go back and watch the game if y'all had time to. It was Dom Rod that all them big plays happened on. If y'all think I'm lying, go back and watch.
Yeah.
Because I was out there like, why is this man even out here? But again, Montez and Austin got to get a breather. Because that's a lot. I mean, Ramon, you said you play defensive line. You can't be out there the whole time. Not everybody ain't built like that.
No,
They
only people built like that to be out there for the whole game is offensive people,
Yeah,
offensive linemen, and offensive personnel, not
Oh,
defense.
Miles Garrett.
well,
I think
Oh, but
Miles
Miles
Garrett's a
Garrett.
beast, but
Shout out
you
to
can wear him
Miles
down.
Garrett
you're gonna
for
have a
his
lot of
23
people.
sacks.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have a lot of people in the offseason chirping about an edge rusher, but I'm gonna keep telling people you need to go get a 3-tech. You need another 3-tech. That's what's really important. I don't
Put
get
him
a
next-
care. You can have an
next
average
Dexter.
edge rusher in a second and third round. You need to get a 3-tech to be
Put
able
him next
to
to Dexter.
watch that pocket.
I'll tell you right now, you get a good 3-tech and put him next to Dexter. Them four up, you would them put a 3-tech with Dexter, Booker, and Sweat. You gonna have some problems
Yeah.
because I don't care what nobody's saying. They getting pushed. They pushing them offensive linemen. It's just when you got a weak spot on there, they expose it. We know this. The NFL, professional sports, you're gonna expose a weak. So the weak spot, you take Montez or Austin out, you put Don Rob, sorry self in there, they gonna expose him. When they got
Right.
Grady Jarrett in there, they gonna expose him. You know what I'm saying? He is shelling himself. It is what it is. Grady, you well past your good years, bro.
Yeah.
You are.
I feel like nobody really remembers how really good Hakeem Hicks was, man.
Man,
Thank
Oh,
you.
man.
Thank you.
He had quarterbacks that they couldn't even step into the pocket because there's so much pressure in the interior. Like that
Tom
dude,
Brady,
with 3
Tom
seconds.
Brady hated playing him. See, he said when they played Hakeem, he was like, I knew I was gonna have a long game because this man, I can't step up in the pocket because he collapsing it every time. So they had to get him out on the edges because when Hakeem was in there, you ain't stepping up in that pocket because you're gonna get blasted. You're
Right.
gonna get blasted. And if you go to the wrong side, you're gonna have Khalil Mack waiting on you.
Yeah, Akeem was a beast. Was a
Yeah.
beast, but I do believe like for today's game. Here's my mini assessment. Even though I know we probably a little bit too soon for this, but my mini assessment for today's game is, man, like I've been hollering, Caleb playing smart and fast, and this defensive line, the front four. I'm not worried about the back guys too much, but that front four, that's where the game is going to be. You're going to see who win the game is going to be right there. Because all you have to do is put a little pressure on Jordan, and he going to either turn the ball over or he going to take a sack. Very seldom he'd probably get it out, throw it away, get it out of his hands, but that's going to be the key in my opinion for today's game. They got to get that pressure with those front four, and those linebackers got to step up and be on the ready. And Caleb plays smart and fast. When Caleb plays smart and fast, it's hard to stop him.
They need to start off fast. That's what they need.
Yeah,
to do.
Yeah.
Don't
And
get
it-
down
But we talked about
multiple
it.
scores.
Y'all won on the show, but me and Monty talked about it. But even on the show, we talked about me saying, at least it's the problem. It's not that Caleb can't. Is to me, and I feel like Caleb is still struggling to play quarterback the first 3 quarters, and then in the 4th quarter he can play smart and fast because that's his talent. He plays strictly off talent in the 4th quarter. First 3 quarters he's thinking. You got to think all the other stuff, but he's struggling still with that. So I say they need to get the running game going. Let Caleb just get comfortable, get a couple of throws, easy throws here and there, and then when it's go time, unleash the beast and let him go to work on them. But get the running game going first. Let Darnell Wright and them punish them boys up front on the Packers. Punish them.
Yeah. And use both of them. Like Nage and Swift, man. That's like let's just see what they're made of. This is it. This is pretty much our season. This is the last game. That's how I look at it. And this is go out here and punch them in the mouth. See what happens.
Hey. Every team is 0-0 now. Don't matter what you did in the regular season. 0-0 now.
Yeah, it's not that. I feel
the
like
goal is 1-0 now.
Caleb has taken steps, but still, it will be a disservice to him and the team if you try to put it all on him in the first quarter.
So the comment you just made, do you believe like Ben Johnson will let him just use his talents at the beginning, first quarter, maybe just to feel the game and see how it goes, or do you stick to the 12 play strip, the script?
I would run the ball. I would do maybe some play action, some quick easy.
I'm
plays.
running the ball first 3 plays.
I'm not because again we saw him struggle
Run the Philadelphia game plan.
How many games has he struggled in, man? And then in the fourth quarter, bro, we got what 6? Is it 6 comebacks? 7?
Six.
Six
It's
fourth
most
quarter
in
comeback.
NFL
Yeah.
history.
Like
Yep.
it's a reason why. It's a reason why.
Yeah.
Like it's not because we don't have the talent. I don't think it's because of Ben Johnson's play calling per se. I just feel like sometimes he gets away from what's the strength of the team. Run the
Kyra
ball.
better hit every
Yeah.
kick.
Yeah,
Don't,
yeah.
don't send me back to the past of 2020
I
or whatever
I
that
think
year.
I think Cairo gonna be all right. I think.
Yeah.
He better not do. I better not relive 20.
Don't get us started,
Cairo.
man. Don't get us started.
Don't like. I'm triggered. I'm literally triggered.
I think Cairo.
I'm so
I think
triggered.
Cairo will be all
I
right.
could cry.
I
Hey,
think he'll be all right. It's
PTSD
good.
is real.
So who do y'all?
2018. I was triggered.
So do y'all feel like? How do y'all feel like Taylor's gonna do tonight, knowing that Rome is back? Y'all think he's gonna still spread the ball around, or you think
No.
it's gonna be the Rome show?
Rome show.
Unfortunately, he's not gonna.
Rome is going to be
He's
on a
not.
snap count. I think he's going to be on a snap count just to begin with. I don't think
Yeah.
the ball is going to be spread out regardless.
Mm.
No, I think it'll be the Rome show.
Mm.
I've seen it
What?
too many times to not say it's not going to be the Rome show.
That's true, but tonight we don't need the Rome show. We need everybody to come into the show.
I agree. I'm just saying I think it'll be the Rome show. You know, he loved his buddy Rome. That's his little
Oh man,
best
I mean,
friend BFF.
I've been talking trash
Tonsils,
about,
let's do our nails.
I've been talking trash about Rome all just for fun, so he can play good. If he somehow feeds Rome and we win the game, I'm not gonna be the one sitting here complaining about it.
I'm not going to be complaining.
It's
I
just
just
that day
answered the
he was-
question.
It was
It's
just
gonna be
that
the
day
Rome
he
show.
it was just that day he was particularly hot. Everybody have their games where they gonna be hot.
Yeah.
We seen the game with Luther hot, seen the game with Loveland hot. It's just whoever's the hot hand. Just like with these running backs, you run the ball with whoever is the hot hand. Don't go away from the game plan.
No, I agree with that. It's you go with the high hand, but my problem was he wasn't always the high hand.
We talked
He's
about that.
still trying to force us to do the ball,
Yeah.
and
That's where most of his
And-
interceptions came from.
we
Yeah.
talked about this, and you agree with it, Zay. He ain't got the best hands on the team. He like fifth.
I
He
agree
down
with
the
that.
line.
I
Why would-
agree with
And I'm not saying Rome has the talent to be a wide receiver one, right? But I don't force feed him the ball when you don't have to. You got four
Right.
other guys that's got way better hands than him.
Mhm.
Both
Exactly.
that Coast and Levin both showed you how good their hands are.
You
And
think
so
he
has
was-
DJ Moore got good
and
hands
Luther.
too.
And Luther. Got
you
better
think
And
hands.
DJ.
Do you think
Oh,
Caleb was force feeding the ball to Loveland last week?
Yes.
Oh well, you know what?
Yes.
no,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he was open. I think he was
Yeah,
open.
like
I think he
Taylor
was
said.
getting open. I don't think he was forcing it to him. I think
No,
Loveland was just open last week.
I think
No,
I think
there were times like that drop he had, that drop that Loveland had in the, I think it was in the third quarter, fourth quarter, might have been third quarter. Like I felt like he could have went to DJ who was open.
Now,
Right.
that goes back to what
Now,
I'm
that
saying.
was-
Like,
Now
I
that
think-
was on Loveland for dropping it, but he was kind of double covered.
but I think once again, play smart. So
Yeah.
he has to play smart football
he does.
to win his game. Forcing the
Yeah.
ball into coverage with two people and forcing the ball when you know it's not there, that's not playing smart. That's just forcing the ball.
I
He
agree.
has to play
And
smart and fast.
And here's
And forcing the ball
And
is not
use your
playing
legs.
smart. And use your legs.
I wasn't too
Yeah,
worried
right.
about him throwing the ball to Coast. I think they should have got Komet more involved. And I think that you could tell that, and I've said this, you could tell that all the teams are trying to take DJ out of the game. They don't want
course.
DJ to do nothing.
Right.
They have been doubling, they've been bracketing him. They don't want DJ even get the ball thrown his direction, right? And Ben has done some creative plays. We talked about it last week. That play against San Francisco with a safety had to make a choice. Either I go to DJ
Mhm.
or I go to Luther. And he went to DJ, obviously, and Luther was wide open. You know what I'm saying? So it's like DJ has been a decoy a lot of times this year. I didn't like that play that Caleb went deep to DJ. And I guess apparently people was mad at DJ. Like, that was a terrible ball, first of all. He had Is that Dart? It was the Durham Smite that came open.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the flat.
Yeah, it was.
That's on Caleb. Caleb, you stared him down. That's you, bro. That ain't that. How is that on DJ? You the
I think
safety
people were
knew where
mad
you was
'cause
going.
he pushed the
With
safety into the specific spot where the ball was thrown, where the safety picked it off.
wait, say that one more time.
I think people were mad because he shoved the safety right to where the ball was placed at.
But I mean, it was overthrown anyway.
It was overdone. It was a bad
I don't.
call
I'm
throw
not gonna. I'm
I
not
at the
gonna
end
rather
of
say.
the
take the
day.
passing offensive pass interference where he holds him back rather than pushing him and letting him intercept the ball. Because
Well,
I think
I saw a slow mo. I wish I could find the video. I saw it on. If I could remember. If I could remember the page, I saw it on. He did a short. He did a reel on it. DJ actually twisted his ankle on that play, so he wasn't trying to push him off. When he was trying to, do the little push to try to get the ball, his left ankle buckled. You gotta go back and watch it. If I could find the video, I'll send it to y'all. I saw it 2 nights ago, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. But even still, Caleb shouldn't have thrown that ball. He wasn't open.
No,
He
absolutely.
wasn't open.
I agree with that.
Yeah, like y'all have all played defense. Y'all know the safety knew where he was going. It's not like Caleb made it. He made it obvious. I'm going to DJ on this play. He made his mind up, and he should have just went through his progression. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Playing
like
smart. Got to play
playing
smart.
smart. It's playing
That
smart.
playing smart
I'm
is the
glad you
keys to the
said that
game.
because that was like watching IU yesterday. Like the fact that Oregon couldn't figure out all Mendoza was doing yesterday was going to the first read because y'all wasn't figuring that out. Literally, like that touchdown he threw to Omar Cooper, that's a pick in the NFL because he stared down Omar Cooper the whole entire time, and the corner had no idea. I'm
Yo,
like, you
I
staring
would.
down Omar Cooper, you could pick that off.
I also feel like
And
on
pick it
defense,
off.
I also feel like it depends on which coverage you're getting. I also feel like you can say a guy staring the down, but then you got to understand the checks that are being made to line of scrimmage. If
I don't
it's
disagree. I'm just saying in the
you
NFL,
gotta
that's a
understand
pick
how-
regardless, though.
but we don't know what type of if he checked out of that play or if he's checking into a
Right.
different play. Like you can't sit there and say that that's gonna be a pick because you can guess it and pursue to the wrong pursuit to that angle and try to pick the ball off, and then you can get caught with something else. So you got to be careful with biting down on stuff like that.
I mean, that's true, but I think to her point is in the NFL, the margin of error is slimmer than it is in college, right?
Yep.
So,
Sure.
like okay, and this is totally different, but did y'all watch the Miami Ole Miss game, right?
Yes. Yes.
Remember when Carson and I was pissed because I thought they was gonna lose the game. When Carson Beck took that sack and Marion came running across the field because he stared at Tony the whole time. He missed. He didn't go through none of his progressions. He
No,
had
he
made
didn't.
his mind that he was going to Tony. Had he went through his progressions, he should have known Marion's coming across the field, and he was wide open. All he had to do was dump it to him, and Marion could have ran touchdown. But because he was staring down Tony, he got sacked and almost lost the game because of that stupid foolishness. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's I mean, that's a young quarterback mistake. Josh Allen, all of them have done it. I just hope that Caleb eventually gets to the point where, okay, I know everybody gonna be like Tom Brady. Tom Brady knew that man said he knew everybody. He knew what every defensive player tendencies was. He knew where he could go with the ball. And Tom Brady has said it on plenty. I don't know if y'all been listening. He done said it a couple times when Caleb's part. He's like, if the defense gonna play me like that, I'm gonna kill you short all game. I'm gonna kill you death by 1,000 cuts. And by the time you finally figured it out, you done been pissed off, but you're gonna make a mistake. And that's exactly
And the only reason I brought that up is because they were talking about it on the broadcast yesterday. He's good with that back shoulder fade. You know who's good at picking off stuff like that? Passer Dan.
Oh yeah,
Dan dares you to throw a back shoulder fade. He picking that off dang near every time. He dares you to throw a back shoulder fade. He loves that.
And it's crazy you said that, Julius, because the Rams, not the Rams, the Detroit Lions do that all the time with what you call in the slot. Just go straight across. I'm gonna hit you, and it's the short passes. It's like it don't take much to see and read and play smart. Like that'd be my thing. Like it don't take much to do all that. You ain't got to overanalyze stuff. Sometimes Caleb do it first few minutes of the game. I get it. You got to. He said he don't get nervous, but you got to shake them nervous butterflies
He
a little
definitely
bit.
get nervous. He ain't.
You got to
He
shake him a
definitely
little
get
bit.
nervous.
Yeah.
But then after that, you good to go. But
He said he
man,
don't
it's
get
funny you
nervous,
say
but
that
he
because they
gets
definitely
nervous.
do it.
I think defenses over the past years have become more exotic, which it makes playing the quarterback position a lot harder. I know Tom Brady is the greatest of all time, but he's the greatest of all time for a
Joe
reason.
Montana would like a word.
You can have gas. You can have gas. Blitz. You see Brian Flores. You can throw in some exotic looks. Send freaking 6 guys. Drop so many guys back into coverage. You can, it's just it's really exotic in the NFL when you look at the coordinators and what they're able to do with their blitz packages and stuff like that. And it makes playing a quarterback position, in my opinion, very hard, which you got to give kudos to anybody who can do it at a high level.
That's why I think Mendoza will be fine if it's just something I noticed. That's all. I'm like,
I
dude,
think, hey.
don't do that in the NFL, bro. That'll get you picked off.
I know I said Brady was the GOAT when he won that 7th title, but then I watched Joe Montana, that NFL films they especially did on that man. And I love
Never
Joe
lost.
is my
You know
favorite
he
ever.
never lost in the Super Bowl.
Man is
Never. Every time he went, he won.
Joe Montana
Every time.
would cook right now.
Yeah, he would. He'd have absurd numbers in this league.
Move, Peanut. Go sit down.
Somebody was telling me a couple of days ago, we was talking about defenses and stuff like that. I am more afraid of a defense that can rush 4 than I am afraid of like a Brian Flores where you throwing exotic looks and throwing 6 guys into the blitz. Because winning with 4, in my opinion, causes a lot of defenses to drop more guys back into coverage. And I am more afraid of that than I am
Here's the
with
thing.
those exotic looks.
Houston can win with 4 or 6. It don't matter. That's what makes Houston so dangerous. They can win with 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. They don't care. Pick one.
And
They're going to destroy you anyway.
Didn't Philadelphia do that to the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl?
Yep. They was able to rush with 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Did they not do that? 4 people just killed that whole line of scrimmage, murdered everybody.
That's why I think the Texans could be a sneaky team, bro. They can beat you with 4. They don't care.
Right?
DJ Stroud has
Beat you with 4. Like Aaron Rodgers better be ready for that boom, because Jalen Petrie, Delta behind, Derek Stingley Jr.
I think so, because Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna run too much.
No, he ain't. Will Anderson off the edge, have fun. Henry Toto, have fun. Nah, bro, nah.
And they said it on Sunday night broadcast. It's like you can get pressure to on Aaron Rodgers now. He is duping.
He is. He's 40. He can't move like that.
Man.
Like when that dude took off for that 20-yard run, that dude was moving like a snail. I thought he was like that sloth from Zootopia.
Yo, he look. Hey,
Bro,
I'm like,
dog.
man, he making us 40-year-olds look bad. Man, that man terrible.
I'm like, dog moving like it hurt.
It do hurt. Too. Hey, wait till you get to day.
Mendoza was running yesterday. I'm like, Mendoza, stop running, because you can't, buddy.
Hey,
Just stay in that pocket, dude.
I can run by.
I'm like, you may be 23, but you run like you 40. Stop it.
Yo, that John look. Yeah, he look bad. He look bad.
I'm like, Mendoza, stop running, bro. You run like you 40, and you're only like 22.
Oh, okay. Question. All right. With who y'all starting at left tackle tonight?
Ozzy.
Trapillo.
Yeah.
Who's the backup?
Braxton. He's a healthy one.
I would rather.
You said backup Braxton, right?
Yeah, Braxton.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just curious. I just wanted to see because Braxton is healthy. He's playing. So you push Benedict back. You know what I'm saying? He's an emergency guy or whatever. He's Darnell Wright's backup now.
Yeah, he's Darnell Wright's backup.
Okay. Yeah, I agree that keep Ozzy in there. But yeah, Braxton is healthy. For those who didn't know it, Braxton is back.
Trey Braxton. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what do y'all. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
No, but I would try and trade him. Not gonna lie, because he's not gonna be back next year. Let's be honest. That's not gonna happen. Try and trade him. See if you can get something for him. If you can't, you let him walk in free agency.
Yeah.
Really, that simple.
Somebody gonna pay him.
Someone will
not-
pay him.
He's not like the worst left tackle.
He's not. Someone will pay him. Left tackles are a
He
premium.
got
Someone
hurt.
will
He
pay
probably
him.
would've got some decent money, but
Yeah, he absolutely got. Yeah,
Someone will pay him.
he's not. It's like he's not elite. He's not good. He's average. You know what I'm
Yeah, he's
saying?
average. Someone will pay him.
But I would have loved to see him play a whole season with Joe Tooney just to see how good he really could have been. Because I feel like Tooney makes the other guys better. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
I seen enough of Braxton the first couple of games. Honestly, when we got Ozzy and I had looked at him, and then you look at players and them being able to handle
Maybe the Giants, I guess.
a lot
Because,
better.
Andrew Thomas never stays healthy.
In Braxton's defense, he was playing hurt too. That was his
Yeah, he
problem.
was.
He shouldn't have started the season.
No,
They said that, and I saw
No,
that.
if he was playing hurt, you could tell.
He shouldn't have played. He shouldn't have started the season. He should have They should have probably put him on IR the first 4 games and then let him come back. And so they rushed him, which was stupid. But I get it. You didn't want to put Ozzy or Theo out there because them dudes, they brand new. So, unfortunately, and got hurt again and missed the majority of the season.
yeah,
I
I
think
think
he'll
going to that position.
Yeah, Ozzy's pretty good. Ozzy's pretty good. He's done pretty good. He didn't have some head scratching moments, but it's like he's done all right.
The highs are, well, my bad, Julie.
Oh, you good? Go ahead.
Highs are much more, to me, greater than the lows with him. Like, he has his issues, but I found myself coming away with saying, like, there's so much highs than it is, like, bad.
For a rookie, I felt he's done pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And considering he's making the switch from right tackle to left tackle.
That's true. I wonder how, and I wonder. That's what I'm saying. I wonder what Braxton will look like with Joe Tooney, because Joe Tooney. Let's be real. He helps a lot of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? He helps them left tackle. For real. Joe Tooney is the truth. Like dude is worth the price.
I mean, he's first team All Pro for a reason.
Did y'all see Darnell Wright made second team?
Yeah.
As he deserves. As he deserves. Pay that man. Pay him.
I hate to do it, but that was Poe's guy.
Yeah, they gonna take care of him. They gonna keep him. They gonna take care of him.
They better.
They got to go in the vault. They got some hid away money somewhere. They got to bring upstairs.
Who made first team?
Penei Sewell. Who else?
Oh yeah, well yeah. I'm about to say it ain't. Who's better than him? Penei.
Penei Sewell. Who else? Actually, that's funny because remember when I made my comp for Darnell Wright as Penei Sewell?
At least he's getting that recognition early like this.
He's good, man. If you look at like beyond, like let's look at it. Him and Penei, they might be the best right tackles in football right now.
No, yes. It's not Lane Johnson a good third, but he missed most of the year. But I would say those are my top 3. I wouldn't disagree. Those are my top 3, definitely for sure. Penei, Darnell, Lane Johnson. Yeah.
Darnell man. I love watching him. Man. He be whooping dude.
He just be mauling people, bro. You love to see it.
It was funny because Mike was doing all that complaining the first game. I'm like, no, Darnell Wright was whooping your ass that first game.
Yeah, bro. He was cooking you, bro. He was getting
He was getting destroyed. But okay, so who y'all got for tonight? Bears or Packers?
Bears all day. Bears by 30 gazillion points. Bears always. Screw the Packers. The Packers are losers. They're bums. I hope they get sent home packing. Screw the Packers.
Yeah.
Definitely the Bears.
Definitely the Bears.
I don't think nobody on this podcast should say
no one
Packers.
on this podcast is picking the Packers. Maybe except Zay, because they like to troll. They like to troll.
Definitely going to pick the Packers.
See what I say? He like to troll.
Under real circumstances, because I feel like every time I pick the other team, the Bears win. So I'm definitely going to do it, but it's out of spite.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's fair.
I'm glad you followed it up with that.
He has been trolling. He been trolling.
Oh yeah, he definitely does. I watch.
Every time he done it, that person of the team shows up. So like he trolled DJ Moore, and DJ Moore had that huge.
DJ Moore showed up. He literally trolled him like that whole week, and somehow he
He's
showed
talking
up.
about how trash Rome is, and a couple other guys is.
So yeah, just keep talking negative. We need that. Just keep talking negative.
Yeah.
Luther had a good game the next week.
Keep proving me wrong.
Is it?
It works when he trashes Cole Komet.
He's talking about
Matter
Montez.
of fact, just wear green and gold today.
Yeah.
No, y'all talking about me wearing green and gold. It's a girl on Twitter. Every time she comes to a Bears game, we lose. She needs to
Oh
be
yeah, Bree. I went to school with her. Bree Dillo. I went to school with her for like a year. Yes.
Tell her.
I know who people are talking about. I was like, y'all talking about Bree? I know who Bree is.
Don't
We
go
went to
her.
school for like a year
Tell her,
together.
message her right now, sister. Say your ass away from Florida.
Please,
Don't even go.
please.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, it's like I put in our group thread. Hey, Anthony Davis, take off that green and yellow bull.
Bro, Anthony Davis gotta have surgery. I don't want that loser anywhere near the Bulls. Bye.
Hey,
Can we change topics?
Hey, whoa.
Loser anywhere near the Bulls.
I've been getting harassed.
Let me say this.
I don't want
Let
that
me
loser
say
anywhere
this.
near the Bulls. No.
Let me say this. It's somebody on this podcast right now that's, for some strange reason, still believing in Anthony Davis.
Shoot.
And it's definitely not me.
That's crazy. That's a shame.
The person on here may have his head down right now, but I'm not saying no names, but I'm telling you, when I told him from the beginning, we had a heated debate at work. Heated debate. I told him that Bam was better than AD. That dude almost
He
lost.
is. I would have Bam right now in a heartbeat. What you mean?
Bam got the
Let me
whole
tell you
power
something,
couple going on for sure.
I already know what Julius gonna
You
say
saw
because he
Bam
a
at that
Miami
Illinois
fan.
game? Julius,
okay,
did you
okay.
see Bam was in Champaign the other day? I said, oh, trade to the Bulls confirmed.
Nah, hell. First of all, okay, let me say this.
AD. Wow.
Bam,
Bam to the Bulls. Let's go.
I'm gonna be 100% serious right now. Bam has the tools to be better than a lot of them. And I told me and Sis talked about this. Bam is so talented. He could be top 10 in the NBA right now if he had the mindset. The problem with
And
Bam
if
is,
he was traded, he needs to get off that sorry Miami Heat team.
it ain't that. It's and Michael
And he
Beasley,
needs to get off the Heat. That's what it is.
Michael Beasley, Dwayne Wade, a bunch of people have talked about this. Bam is probably one of the best far, but he just don't have that mindset of like.
Because he don't want to be in Miami. I don't blame him.
It ain't got nothing to do with Miami.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to be in Miami.
Yeah,
I'd be
a Detroit Pistons fan too, y'all. Her mom is from Detroit, so she's rocking Detroit, and her dad from Chicago. So
my mom's apparently taking me to a game. I don't know which one.
So she be on me. She be on me about Bam getting traded to Pistons. No, he's not.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Yeah.
So AD has to have
Julius
surgery on his
Randle.
finger.
Yes, man, this dude hurt, man. Again,
He would.
He's hurt again. He's expected to miss several
but
months.
I agree with Moan.
He tore a
like,
ligament.
if
He tore a ligament. He gotta have surgery.
knowing Bam absolutely has more talent than AD, but you'll never see it because that's not who Bam is.
Yeah, Bam went up out of there. I know.
No,
That's why he was hanging out in Chicago the other day.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, trade to the Bulls confirmed." Yes.
it's kind of like, okay, I give you a perfect example. Vince Carter. Vince Carter could have been top 10 of all time if he wanted to, but that's
Yeah, he
what
was stuck in Toronto. He wanted up out of there too. I don't
No.
blame him.
No,
True.
Vince Carter. That's just not his mindset. Some people
No.
have talent.
Because once he got to Atlanta, he was cooking.
No, but he Vince, and y'all know this. Come on, we all watch basketball. Vince Carter had the talent. He just don't have the mindset.
He had the mindset when he got to Atlanta.
Nah, he was old.
Toronto, guess what? He was cooking.
When he went to New Jersey, he was showing out.
When he went to New Jersey, that's when he started going a little crazy.
Yeah, he was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we off topic. But okay, so who y'all got? Who y'all got?
Exactly.
First game?
Got up out
Hey,
of
all I'm
Toronto.
gonna say is, AD is a Chicago
Carolina.
legend. There will be no disrespect.
I don't care. I don't
He
care.
can't be
He puts a disgrace on the Davis name. No, I don't care.
He can't be a Chicago legend if he a Packers fan.
Right.
Right,
Exactly.
that
Thank
too.
you, baby.
Like, dog,
Say do
how the
that.
heck you a Packers fan?
Thank you. Hey, yeah.
Oh,
From
he
Exactly.
Packers.
Chicago.
Yeah, he a Packers.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
a
Packers
Packers
fan.
fan.
You
All
know
right,
that?
I'm done. I'm done with
Hey,
it. I didn't know that.
no,
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
he's a
no
Packers
wonder
fan.
no wonder you like him, Muncie. No wonder it's falling into place now. No wonder you like him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you, Monty, because you don't.
Yeah, he's a Packers fan. Talking about one day he was talking about I need to hurry home and catch the Packers game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
see,
Yep.
God
You know
don't
that?
like
I'm like,
ugly.
boy, bye.
Trash.
God
What I
don't
said.
like ugly.
Loser.
What I say? God don't like ugly in my group.
God
don't
don't
like
like
ugly.
us.
ugly.
That's why he stay hurt.
Why he stay hurt? You represent the wrong. You represent the wrong team, brother.
Oh man, I didn't know that, man. That's terrible.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he-
bro. Here you go. Got a couple of images for you. Look at this phone right here.
And
Bro, this man a Packers fan is the worst.
Growing up,
Look,
I
and
couldn't
like
imagine. I couldn't
Any-
imagine being a Packers fan. That's child abuse. I'm not gonna lie.
Any Chicago. Oh my God. I thought he had.
Nasty.
Oh,
Wow.
Nasty work, bro.
Wait, that's
That's
not
nasty.
That's
And it's an
my
Aaron
eyes are
Rodgers.
blinded.
Nasty
My
work.
eyes are blinded. That is so gross.
Nasty.
Enough said. Enough
There you
said.
go.
I'm done.
But I think it's because I think he said he was an Aaron Rodgers fan.
No,
Yeah.
no. He's a Packers fan.
Yeah, whatever. Let his bum ass. But
That's
anyway,
disappointing.
who y'all got for the early game today?
Carolina. If I don't say Carolina, my brother will cry.
I gotta go with the Rams.
Carolina. Carolina beat them in the regular season.
The
I'm gonna
Rams,
have to say the Rams too. I don't know.
they without their guard though. They missing one of their guards now.
Who?
It's fine. They can get the
what's
ball.
his
They
name?
can they can do a lot of screen passes.
Carolina plays well at home. They in Carolina. They
What's
play
his
well.
name? What's their guard name? What's their guard? It's
Kevin Dotson?
yes, he's out.
Yeah, he is.
He's out.
Yeah, I'm going with the Rams still. I'm
Rams.
going with the
Carolina.
Carolina. I'm going with the Rams. I just don't. I'm iffy like on Bryce Young. I don't know if
They picking up his fifth-year option, according to Adam Schefter.
that'd be crazy to me. I don't know, but that's just my.
They're picking up his
Nah,
fifth-year option.
Why?
So.
He's
Why?
improved every season, bro.
Yeah, he's got better this year.
Yeah,
I feel like
I think
his
he
numbers
earned
are very underrated.
it. I think
I
he
don't
earned
know, man. Maybe it's the play caller. I don't know.
No, they play well at home. They play better at home than they do on the road.
And this game
They
against
can't-
this
they
game
can't
is a
go
home
do that.
game, right? Against the
Yeah,
Rams.
it's a home game.
It's a home
It's a
game.
home game for them.
Sir.
That's why I said they play better at home.
They say Cam Newton gonna be there.
He will be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cam
I'm going
gonna
with
be
Carolina, dog.
I'm going with Carolina too.
Cam
Wow.
Newton gonna be there to watch
On
his
Carolina.
manager, as he say.
So y'all, so me and Elise going with Carolina. Y'all going with
there. Yeah.
Rams.
right? Okay. So tomorrow is who we got? Is Eagles, right?
Jacksonville and Buffalo.
Jackson. Ooh, I'm going Jacksonville. Jacksonville good this year. I'm going Jacksonville.
Is it a Sunday night game? Or no, that's right. That's
No, the Sunday night game's the Texans and Steelers, right?
No,
Yeah,
that's
but-
Monday night. That's Monday night.
Monday.
The
Okay, hold on.
Who's
Sunday
the
night
Sunday
game
night
is
game? Oh, Patriots and Chargers.
Patriots and Chargers.
Ooh,
Same
So
as
tomorrow
Sunday
is
night.
Buffalo and Jacksonville start off at noon.
ooh.
I got Buffalo.
I'm gonna pick Jacksonville. No, it's in Jacksonville, right? Jacksonville.
Yes.
I got
Jacksonville.
Buffalo.
Jacksonville.
Thinking these games.
Who you got, Moan?
Man, that's gonna be a tough one. I gotta go with Buffalo. Buffalo not gonna play with these boys. They gotta make a
Jacksonville.
Who you
statement.
guys say? Who you guys say?
I'm gonna go with Buffalo. They're pretty good. The defense is really good against the pass.
Okay, so before we go on to the next, how do y'all view Josh Allen if they do not get to the Super Bowl?
Ooh.
That the
I don't
same
know.
as I always viewed him. Good
This is a weird
quarterback, but
season.
not elite.
This is a weird season.
I still
This is a
think
weird
that
season.
Buffalo haven't done to me enough to really push over the odds to win a Super Bowl. But I do think that, I don't know, that defense against the run is pretty bad. Pretty
You
bad.
know why I'm
It-
picking Jacksonville? Because when I watched Buffalo play the Texans, they had no answer. Oh,
Yeah,
they had
Come
no
on there.
answer.
It-
And
Yeah.
Jacksonville's defense can get after the quarterback. They can
Yes,
get
they
after
can.
Josh Allen. And if Josh Allen try to go through, he gonna get sacked. He can run, yes, but even Houston shut that down. Houston said, blip. They shut that down. So, and I think Jacksonville could do the same. And Jacksonville's another team that plays well at home. Yeah. If it was in Buffalo, I would pick Buffalo, but it ain't in Buffalo.
If Josh Allen finds a way to win this game and then you go on and beat Broncos, to me, that's impressive. You get to Super
Who
Bowl.
the Broncos got?
Broncos. I think they would play the Broncos.
Oh yeah, they got the bye. Never mind, they got the bye.
They
take the
clinched,
lowest
so they
seed.
just waiting to see.
They
Yeah,
take
they
the
get the
lowest
lowest seed. So does Seattle. What's the other game?
San Francisco, Philly. That's
No, I'm talking for the AFC. What's the second game after Buffalo and
Oh,
You
it's-
got
it's
New
the night-
England
it's the night
and
game.
the
The
Chargers.
Chargers, yeah, they the night game. So I was just going to order.
Ooh.
So who-
New England. New England.
So y'all going New England?
For whatever reason, Justin Herbert shrinks in the playoffs. He played his worst ball in the playoffs. I don't understand.
I'm gonna go New England.
That man has looked terrible in the playoffs.
I'm
Man,
New England at home. Who y'all got?
And I like Justin Herbert, but every time he gets to the playoffs, that man turned into a pumpkin.
Yeah, I'm going with Harbaugh. I think he gonna get them straight.
You think
Yeah.
Harbaugh?
I think
That's what I'm thinking too.
I think
going
New
with
England's too hot right now. I'm going with New England.
I'm going with New England.
I'm going-
Until Justin Herbert proves otherwise, I'm going with New England.
Okay, Niners, Eagles. Who we got?
Niners. Eagles are off this year.
Give me the Eagles. I just feel like
Niners.
physicality, defensive line. They're gonna get to Brock Purdy and stress him out, just similar to
Niners.
Yeah. Give me the
I'm
All
going
right.
with the Philly. Sometimes Niners choke in the playoffs.
So do
Okay.
the
Who you got,
see
Monty?
Philly choking this year.
I'm gonna go with San Fran.
I'm
I'm
gonna go
with
Philly.
San Fran.
I'm gonna go Philly. The same reason I told all y'all, except for Moan. He didn't hear it. I told y'all. Jalen Hurts turns into Superman in the playoffs,
He gonna
like
have
Eli
to.
Manning did.
Well, he gonna have to this year
Eli
because the
Manning.
line ain't as good.
Jalen Hurts, for some reason, in the playoffs turns into Superman. So
Just
I'm
like
going-
Herbert turns into a pumpkin once he gets to the
I'm
playoffs. It
going
don't
with
make
the Eagles.
sense.
I'm going to Eagles at home because I feel like Jalen Hurts gonna do what he
That
did.
game's in Philly.
And it's
Yeah.
in Philly? Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. I changed my answer. Never mind.
I
I thought
think y'all
that
better
game was
I think y'all better revisit that.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Better revisit
I
it.
changed my answer. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna change that answer.
Mhm.
I'm going with Philly.
I'm going with Purdy, man. I'm sticking by my guy.
See, breaking from Ian Rappaport, Matt LaFleur is not coaching for his job.
I wish that he was, because it'd be nice to beat him and make it.
I didn't think he was. Like the Packers would be stupid. They'd be really stupid. They're not doing it. He's not coaching
And
for
here's
his
the
job.
thing. Here's the thing about it. This is why I'm not gonna pick San Francisco. Another reason. They have zero pass rush.
Exactly.
They ain't need nobody.
Yeah, their
No
defense
pass
is
rush.
kind of atrocious. I
And
ain't gonna
Julius,
lie.
if you think about it, we was able to run the ball pretty good on them. Like you got Philly. I still think they're gonna be able to run the ball pretty decent on them.
You think they're gonna stop Saquon? Your defensive line can't stop us.
But
Nobody?
do you think Philly's gonna be able to stop Christian McCaffrey?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
He fumbled a lot, Monty.
You do, man.
no,
He
because
is
they
fumble
couldn't
the
stop
ball.
Monongayer Swift.
Well, yeah, that's
But I feel like the atmosphere with Philly, to me, I know that boy is gonna be rocking. I think that
Yeah.
them boys are gonna be ready.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
They
trust
better.
McCaffrey.
They gotta be.
I don't
Yeah.
trust
They
McCaffrey.
gotta be.
McCaffrey's good, but I don't trust him. He stays
They
hurt.
defend the champions. They gotta be ready for this.
They gotta
To me,
be right.
to
They
me,
gotta be
whole-
ready. What you
Their
mean?
whole offense is
They
really
ain't got a choice.
young.
Yeah.
If he can't get going, it could get pretty ugly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the Monday night game,
Yep.
Houston and Pittsburgh. I'm going
Houston all day. Houston.
The great eight.
I'm going Houston.
They gonna have Aaron Rodgers out on the stretch
Man
at the end of the game.
Man said the grade A. I should take your microphone.
Right. Take his mic.
I'm gonna have to say Houston
Uh,
on this one because them Houston boys, them boys up
They
front.
gonna
them
have
front
Aaron
four,
Rodgers on his back
Whew.
9 times out of 10.
They gonna be wired up, Jack. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with Houston.
Who you
Houston.
got, Monty?
As long as I'm alive, I would never go with Aaron Rodgers. So Houston.
You gonna be eyeballs, eh? You going with that?
I'm gonna be delusional today. I'm gonna be
There
There
delusional.
you go.
Get him off. Get him off, Julius. Don't do it.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Mm.
A
Don't let
Rod.
him, Julius.
A
Don't
Rod.
let him do it, Julius.
Go A Rod.
Okay.
Rod.
So who y'all? All right. So so we didn't pick all that. So going to college, who y'all got for the national championship?
IU, they the best team in football. Yeah, I hate saying that, but they
Give
are.
me
They're the
Indiana.
best team in football.
Yeah.
IU.
Can you see it? Can you
Give
see
me
it?
Indiana. Close.
see it?
No. My sister got her master's at IU.
Can
I'm
you
picking
see
the
it?
Triton.
That's what I really
I'm
want to
picking
do.
the Triton. Give me the Triton. IU.
Y'all go
You-
It's
Miami.
hurricane, baby.
You.
It's hurricane season.
No, it
You.
ain't.
Mhm.
Who you got,
IU.
Mo? You take your head. Who you got, baby?
That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. But I don't know, man. Indiana, bro. It's
Yeah. They
them
the
boys
best
like a
team in football.
steamroller. They rolling
Yeah,
over
they the
everybody.
best team in football.
They
Yeah.
like a steamroller. You get
Dang.
under them, you gone. They gonna run you over.
But they ain't played a team with a defensive line yet.
They
That's
played
true.
Oregon. Oregon had a pretty. They
No.
had
No.
the offensive
No.
line is good, just really good.
No, I agree with Zay. I'm saying I agree with Zay because they actually ranked top 10 in defensive lines.
Who?
So
Oregon?
what
IU's
happened?
just Oregon. IU's
What
just
happened?
good.
They got
Well,
their ass.
IU's
They
just
got
good.
they got
Yeah,
ran over.
IU's just good. I
Okay,
thought they
all right.
weren't either. But no, they're just really good. They're
Shout out to
really
my
well
boy
coached.
Steve-O because Oregon's team they got destroyed. I'm gonna say this: like, I feel like Oregon.
Like they're
may
just
be
really well
overrated.
coached. Credit
I
to
feel like
Kirk
I
Cignetti.
feel like Oregon may be a little overrated.
But I feel like that
They are, but they still ranked pretty high defensively.
when I
IU's
see
just really good.
when I see how Indiana when Alabama threw a zero blitz at them and they were able to block every single last one of the guys and then get Fernando didn't get no pressure. It's like, yeah, this line is for real.
Yeah,
So
they're legit.
I'm-
They are.
IU's legit.
I'm not saying Indiana's line is legit. Trust me, they are. I'm saying Miami defensive line is legit as hell.
I'm not saying they aren't. I'm just
That
saying
Ruben-
like,
Mesidor and Bain don't stop. Them dudes are like Terminator. Them dudes keep going.
like that
Bain and
IU's really
Mesidor
good.
are ridiculous.
It's like the only way I could see Miami winning is if they somehow force IU to make mistakes, and IU doesn't make mistakes.
But I just feel like that. When
But okay,
IU
I'm
don't
sorry,
make
Zay. Go
mistakes.
ahead, Zay.
Like
I'm
they're
sorry.
too
Come
damn
down
well
to-
coached.
to me, it's gonna come down to in crunch time moments, do you trust Carson back? And if you put him in a position where he has to over exceed expectations, I don't know if that's gonna be a way to get the W.
No.
I feel like
We already
Indiana-
seen Mendoza got that ice in his vein. He got
So
that
Thursday
blood,
night
that
didn't.
mentality.
So Thursday night didn't show you that when he
See,
ran
look,
it
I
instead of
love
trying to
Carson
force.
back. I love Carson back. He was
Look,
here in Georgia.
Look, I'm
love
gonna be
that.
honest.
I
I'm
just,
gonna be
I just
honest.
know what he is.
I knew Ole Miss was gonna lose.
Mm.
Their defense wasn't that great.
The defense is horrible.
Their defense is horrible.
They defense is horrible. They can't stop.
Okay,
They
like,
couldn't stop nobody.
All they needed was one stop.
They did.
and they didn't get it.
That's true.
Yeah, they didn't. That pass interference. I don't know. It could have went both ways. So I'm glad they
Which one?
kept the flag in. When
Which
the
one?
last play, they both was grabbing each other.
Oh,
Yeah,
ain't
that's
bad.
why they didn't throw it. That's why
Yeah,
they
I'm
didn't
glad
throw
they.
it. That's
I'm
not
glad
a
they
PI.
didn't. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't.
What he should have did was just ran to the spot instead of fighting
Right.
with the corner. He should just
Right, because
tried to
he
run to
would
the
have caught
spot.
that.
They would have called it in because he's not hand
Hey,
fighting.
that Chambers kid is Chambers is he got an
He's
arm.
good.
He impressed
Chambers?
me.
Chambers
Yeah,
got
he
on.
he
got-
impressed me. He was doing it right there in some tight windows too.
Kyler Murray reincarnated.
So what do y'all? So
Okay,
I'm gonna
go
go back to IU when they played Penn State. What happened in that game? Because I didn't watch that game. Why did they?
I
come
didn't
down to the
either.
last-
I
I
only
know-
watched the end. I didn't
know-
either.
So it was like in any college football. It was one of those setup games. They
Mhm.
they was looking
Trap
ahead
game.
a little bit. A trap game,
Yeah.
yeah. And because Penn State, they was going down in a downward spiral, and so it was like, oh, we got this. And so they went in there kind of,
Mm.
thinking they was just gonna win, and it got close. Like I'm saying, like they
Mm.
Indiana killed themselves a little bit during that game.
But guess what? They clutched. Mendoza clutched up when he
That,
needed.
You
to.
did.
that catch
You
that that receiver made was crazy.
Omar Cooper
Crazy.
Jr.
Still
Bro,
crazy.
that
Crazy.
was stupid. The way
That
he
might have
got
been the catch of the
one
year.
foot in was crazy. That is
That's
catch of
catch of
the
the
year.
year. That's
That's
catch of the year.
definitely catch of the year.
Yeah, that was, man.
That was stupid.
I would say this. I wouldn't be surprised if Indiana wins. I mean, obviously, I told you I'm going for Miami. 'Cause Miami's good, man, and they at home. Man, that crowd gonna be ridiculous.
Oh, it's in Hard Rock
It's in
Stadium.
Miami.
It's in Hard
It's
Rock.
in.
Yes.
It's in
But,
Miami.
hey, last night I didn't. Man, with so many red and white out there, man.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
felt bad for
IU's
Oregon.
fan base
I
gonna
felt
travel. They
I
gonna
felt bad
Oh,
travel.
for
they gonna
Oregon.
travel. They gonna travel, but I'm telling you this right now. You ain't
Like
going.
some
You
of
ain't
my
going to
buddies
U-House.
was at the game yesterday.
It ain't gonna be like it did last night. It's gonna
Hell,
be 50-50. Man, it was so
Yeah.
many Indiana people out there, dog. It was
bro.
ridiculous.
They
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah.
From
So
Miami,
a lot of my buddies were at that game
you
yesterday.
gonna
from
see all
Miami
that
to win that
orange and
game.
white. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say you want to go, Julius?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say really quick for Miami to win that game. I just feel like Carson Beck is good. He's gonna have to make some big time throws.
Absolutely.
They're gonna have to, because that Indiana got a pretty good defense, and they
Yeah,
lost.
that defense is legit.
They lost their best pass rusher 2 games ago, and they still playing good defense.
How do you think they match up with Tony? 'Cause that goddamn Malachi Tony is ridiculous.
Pons is really good though. D'Angelo Pons,
Malachi Tony is ridiculous.
who had that pick six yesterday,
And you
put
know
him
what?
on Tony. He
know
gonna
who's
shut
really-
down
You
Tony.
know who ain't getting a lot of love? That running back from Miami.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Mark Fletcher
Yeah, he's
Jr.
really good.
Yeah.
Mark Fletcher is disgusting.
Yeah.
He is disgusting. Like, dog.
Like
I don't know why nobody's not talking about this man. This man, he fast and
they
he
don't
hit
value the
hole.
running back position.
Bro.
But Miami's corners can match up with anybody. I've seen that match up against Jeremiah Smith.
So Surratt is crazy though. That dude can make crazy ass catches. Elijah Surratt is crazy.
And they got safeties for days, so like
Miami, hell yeah, they do. I ain't know they had that many goddamn safeties. Good.
got good safeties.
They was down like they 4th string. They still out there. I'm like, bro, Miami.
But
gonna be a good
IU got a good
Good
running
game.
back duo too with
They do.
Keelan Black and Hemby.
Yeah, it's
They got a
gonna be
good running back
I think it's
duo
gonna be
too.
I hope it's a classic. I hope it's a classic because I think
Whoever the 13 dude is good.
Elijah Surratt, that's his name.
That guy is, man.
He a dog. He a
He's-
dog. He
Yeah,
remind me of a Michael Pittman, Mike Evans hybrid.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really good game, man. I'm glad that I think both of them.
I also like that kid they got, Charlie Becker. He nice too.
Yeah. I want to. Like I said, I'm going to you because I think Bain and Mesidor are good luck.
IU,
Good
Hoosier.
Good luck with them.
I live in Indiana, so I might as well pick IU. Plus, my sister got her master's at IU, so
So you gotta go. Well, you live in Indiana. So,
yeah. And my sister got her master's at IU.
we don't want nobody on your lawn talking about.
Yeah, I know, right?
So
A lot of my buddies went there too, so yeah.
them folk crazy in Indiana, man. They crazy.
Yeah,
I
it's
do,
crazy
but-
right now.
I think for this specific game, there's a part of me that would like to see Miami win because I'm tired of everybody just around college football saying, "Oh, well, Cignetti don't need to go over there and pay 5 and 4 stars. He can just go get players from Jameson Williams."
He don't.
Like, I'm getting tired
They
of that.
don't got
whole
one
thing.
5-star on their
You have to
roster.
overpay to go get Mendoza, which is understandable, but don't sit here and say that
Mendoza
he's not
wasn't a
spending money.
5-star either. They don't have one 5-star on their roster.
Mendoza was like the second best quarterback in the portal. Don't sit here and say that. Oh, he's
He
not
was only
paying for
he
guys.
but he wasn't a 5-star. though.
Yeah,
I mean, it don't matter. Though.
yeah.
Because you're a 5-star.
Like a
don't mean-
3-star, I think.
Y'all know
But they make it seem
everybody.
like he's not spending a bunch of money in the portal when he definitely is.
He
Big
is.
Ten
He got
team
He
not-
is.
We got
He is. I think they were just saying that like nobody on that roster is a 4 or 5-star recruit.
But you know,
I think
how-
that's what he said.
we all know how the media does. They gotta hype up certain things, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's all. They just
all
want
they
a
gotta do.
story. That's all.
It's a story.
I didn't know Carson Beck was in his 7th year of college.
I didn't know
Jesus.
that either.
That man.
I did.
Jesus.
Oh,
I'm like, he's been in college that long. Wow.
takes-
Carson
it
Beck,
takes
you
time.
need to
eligibility years.
He
7
got
years.
I think he got 2 rings with Georgia.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah,
Yeah, he do.
he do. He got 2 rings,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he acting like he ain't got one though. I ain't.
Right, he act like he ain't got one. He be up there crying and carrying on.
He
I
hungry,
used
baby.
to
He
hate
wants this.
football and blah blah blah.
What you gonna say? They wrote him off, but he ain't right back. Let's go. Let's go,
Gino,
Hey, there's
Let's
still
go,
more
Gino.
writing
Carson.
that needs to be done on him. If he choke it
Oh
out
my
there next
god.
week.
Oh my god.
But no,
That's
Zay, right? He
that's
better show. He better show up and show out, or it's
I
gonna
just
be
think,
a long
look,
Hey man,
damn.
it's
this
that
thing went for
that
2
man. The
seasons.
stars about to come out of Miami.
yes.
Every time I look up, it be Michael Irvin, Ray Lewis. They all out there. Now they
Yeah.
about to be at the crib. Oh, they definitely showing up.
Oh,
They
everybody
about
gonna
to
be
shut
there.
up. They showing out.
You about to? I'm gonna tell you this
Show
right
out.
now.
I'm finna put on the crimson pants.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You gonna see the real Miami at that game.
Overalls are coming out.
Oh yeah,
Let me tell y'all something right now, which y'all
you
don't.
might see that whole 01 squad.
Let me. Here's something funny, boy, because one of my best friends, he's from Miami, right? If you ain't never been to Hard Rock is a block away from the hood.
Oh, I didn't know
Mm.
that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's a block away from the hood. Like, so you get off the highway and you go down, you in the hood. Make a right, and they got this 4-lane, 4 or 5, it's 4 or 6 lanes. I can't remember. You go down, it's nothing but trees, and then all of a sudden, out of you see Hard Rock just sitting in the middle. Go
Wow.
further down, you right back in the hood. It's literally in the middle of the hood, bro. You make a right, you down in the state. You make a left, you back in the hood. No, it's yeah. And then when I say hood, yeah, you see a bunch of dreadheads and all that, just chilling. Like corner store right there, everything. Yeah, it's in the hood, bro. I didn't know that until I was down. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Like, but that's how Miami is, though. Miami's crazy. It's real. It's funny because you like when the Heat play, it's like on the water. When you go like
Mhm.
up,
Oh yeah, now I know
you
what the
make a
Heat said.
left, you in the hood.
Yeah, yeah. When we went down there, it was like it's South Beach, but then if you go across the bridge, it's different territory.
Oh well, yeah,
Yeah.
you got to go across the bridge to get to South Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real. Dog.
Hey, Julius,
Yeah.
we need to tell Lil Wayne that if he's a Packers fan, you shouldn't be saying bear down.
Yeah, I saw that tweet, bro. That's crazy.
Wait,
For real?
He tweeted something about bear down, bro. I don't-
I'm
He
gonna
been
have
talking
to
mad trash.
I'm gonna have to look that up when I can get off.
Yo,
Yeah.
Bear down. Hey, I'm telling you,
Actually,
boy,
yeah, we don't need him with none of that energy. He can take that on somewhere else.
man,
at all.
that man had too many drugs in his life. Stop.
That
Bear
boy,
down.
that boy couldn't even remember when because they had a video out of him giving his prediction about the game, and there was a couple other people with Skip Bayless and other people. He was saying how Jordan was out, Christian was out. I'm thinking, who is Christian? And I think Christian Watson. I'm like, he don't even know which players were out and which players were in the game. So sit this one out.
That man can't even remember some of his verses.
That's true.
Like,
Not
I
even.
can't take him that
No.
serious.
This man don't even remember
Never
songs.
take
that
him
he's
that serious.
done.
Never have.
How you don't remember songs that you've done?
Crazy.
Like I did that song. What?
Yeah, when somebody read back his verse, he was like, "Who is that?" He's like, "Dude, that's you." He's like, "Woo."
Yo, that's crazy.
Man.
He's crazy. But
TK
yeah,
Carter.
man.
TK Carter died, yo. Wow.
Who?
What the hell?
TK Carter died.
Oh.
No way the heck that's real. That can't be real. No, it's real. What the?
For real?
That's crazy. No, that's real, bro. That's crazy. I can't believe that.
Did y'all see a few many last minute tickets for this Bears game?
Oh,
Boy,
yeah.
oh
Yeah,
boy.
$500.
Right, $500. I ain't going to that.
They was sick. They was 3 something.
At the comfort of my own couch at home in heated air condition.
Hey, what
I
I
looked-
said. What I said in our
I
group
looked-
thread, Monty.
Yeah, I think I looked at Thursday night or Wednesday night, and I screenshotted. They was like at the nosebleed. They was running like 5 something.
Hey,
Damn.
Watch it at home. How about
Yeah,
that?
I'm good. No thanks. Ain't going to. Bro, first of all, it's gonna be cold down there tonight. Did y'all
Yeah.
see the
Be
weather
cold. No,
forecast?
thank you.
Yeah, they saying the
And
temperature it's supposed to chance of snow.
and the
Supposed to
wind
It's
snow.
snowing
and it's gonna
now.
be
Us,
and
you
it's gonna be
see.
windy. Yes, it snowed earlier here,
It's snowing right now. Where I'm
but
at.
We
it
got
ain't gonna
snow.
stick.
Thank God it's raining though. It's
But
Mm.
raining
but the
over
weather,
here.
I mean, the grass gonna be wet as hell.
Yeah, it's not sticking, but it's snowing.
It's gonna be wet as hell,
Hmm.
bro.
Yeah, no
So,
thanks. I'm not sitting in that cold.
Ah,
Even though I
hell.
could get to
so
Chicago in about an hour. I'm not doing
we
it.
kind of,
Nope.
I
Julius, I'm
bet.
hoping that the boy Ian Cunningham get this job because we need them comp picks.
Yeah.
We need
Y'all
them
think he
picks.
gonna get that? Y'all think he gonna get that
We
job with the Falcons?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
I
could have
do.
left last year. He just didn't.
out of looking at the three guys, to
Gets the
me,
job
he's the
with it.
most qualified out of the three.
I think he gets the job. I do.
Y'all think
That'd be
so?
two comp
I think
picks.
he's the favorite to get the job.
Mm, I think he gets it this time. I
Gets
think
it.
he gets it this time. Finally.
Fine with me. Give us a comp pick.
Yeah, you know
And,
what?
they
Okay.
hired Matt Ryan as president of
Yeah,
football ops.
I had seen the Packers had
Yeah,
lost.
for the Falcons, right?
Yeah, Falcons.
Presidents of football ops.
I seen the Packers had lost vice their GM, assistant GM. They've had him in the building since 2003. Longer than shoot, I've been freaking the year I was freaking born, which is crazy to me. Like
That's
if he's coming up, that's crazy.
That's super wild. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So
But y'all
hopefully
okay?
Wait. Did you say you was born in 2003?
he came up within the Packers organization as a scout.
Born in
He's been a scout
2003.
since 2003.
They
Oh,
they
Crazy.
they
Was born in
2003.
2003. Zay, you the same age as my
Oh, I
brother.
was-
It's crazy.
Yep. Unfortunately, y'all, I turned 23. What was it?
You don't turn 23 yet. You're not 23 yet.
Wednesday. My birthday was Wednesday.
Oh,
Early.
happy
My
belated
brother's
birthday.
birthday's in November. He doesn't turn 23 till November.
Happy belated birthday, bro.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
man.
before
Happy
we get
birthday.
I
off,
turned 26 this year, so I
Happy
can't say
birthday.
nothing.
Appreciate it.
26
how
this
y'all
year, so I
feel?
can't say
Okay,
nothing.
so before we get off, how y'all feel about? Because we talked about this. We're gonna talk about this after the season. Said Ryan Poles. How y'all feeling about him? Honest opinion.
I'm glad he's kept his mouth shut and ain't say nothing. I'm glad that he got sunned by Kevin Warren and Ben Johnson.
Yeah, it's been real quiet from him lately.
God.
Mhm.
We gonna see what he do in the off season. Like I said, we still have some holes to fill. Overall this season,
Get a pass rush. You want to impress me? Get a pass rush.
he got the quarter. It looked like he got the quarterback he wanted. He got the
Got
coach
the
he wanted.
coach.
So yeah,
Pass rush.
yeah.
He,
Yes.
that's he working on that next. That's why
No,
he
but
ain't saying
Better.
much. Now.
He
Julian
better.
said something. This year he hasn't really said much. All them other years he had a lot to
He
say.
got sunned. That's
Yeah.
because he
Why
got
is that?
sunned by Kevin Warren.
See, when you
No, he
winning,
got
it's serious
sunned by
why.
Kevin Warren. He got
No,
sunned by Kevin Warren.
Warren son that nigga. You might-
Sunned him.
he
So that's
sunned
what
him.
it was.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Kevin
ain't
Warren
know.
is his boss. He probably told him, "Hey man, stop talking and go ahead, sit down so
Okay.
we can work this out."
So for those who don't know, Ben Johnson basically told Ben Johnson he was coming here, but one of his things was, and sis, correct me if I'm wrong, that he wanted more control. He wanted more decision, roster decisions, personnel decisions, all that,
But
because he didn't trust Ryan Foles.
if you think about it, you getting paid $13 million a year. To me, right off the bat, he has way more leverage than Ryan Poles because he is obviously the new guy that the Bears typically always like to give their coaches, a little bit of time, 2 years to figure out if they can coach. And Ryan Poles is kind of on this leash where he can't really afford to make any mistakes because he's already made plenty of mistakes. So to me, I think coming in, Ben Johnson, I think one of the biggest reasons why he was willing to work with Ryan Poles is because it was a position where Ryan Poles has really no leverage. He has more leverage than Ryan Poles to really do whatever he wants with the roster.
Yeah.
You're right, Paul. And if you watch the win videos a lot, You be seeing Ryan Poles like in the back. He don't even be near like Ben or even Kevin sometimes. He be in like the back.
They ain't
Yeah.
gave that man a shout out at all. None.
It's like he just brings coffee now. That's what it seems like.
He just did.
That's,
They
that's
didn't shout
crazy.
out
You
Kevin
you
Warren.
bring the dude in. You hired the guy. Now you got to take a back seat. It's nuts.
Why wouldn't he have to take a backseat? What did
I'm
he
just
do that?
saying, like, if like you would think they would have a better relationship. Like, hey, I'll bring you in because I want, you're my guy. But now he here. It's just like being
I
like,
mean,
all
bring
right,
him
you
in.
can
Kevin did.
you can go, you can go.
So
Bring him
Him
we
in.
and Ben do
so
have a
we
good relationship, but I think it's a common ground in this understanding that he getting paid $13 million, and he has. To
It's
me, he
more
has
of a
40
say.
points.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah, he gets more of a say.
because
okay.
at the end of the day, there's a lot of stuff that happens in the background, and when you at the last year's debacle, Kevin Warren wasn't going through that again. Oh no, bro. I let you have full control, and this what happened? No, not happening again.
Oh, so you think that's what it is? He ain't
Absolutely,
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Why do you
it's
think?
definitely that.
Think about this, right? They didn't want what's his name? Uh, was the coordinator Shane Waldron and
Mhm.
Eberflus did not want to play Caleb.
Hmm.
Guess who made that call? Ryan Poles.
Hmm.
Yeah, Ryan Poles made them. Sorry,
but if you
made.
really, my
Oh,
bad,
go ahead.
Julius.
No, go
No,
ahead.
he
Go ahead.
was talking anyways.
I just feel like it's a lot of decisions that he's made. And think about this, right? Think about all the personnel decisions that have happened this past offseason, and look how good they have left, right? So to me, Ben Johnson and them came in with a plan of guys who they wanted and how they wanted to play, and who he felt would be this team. If you look at the previous teams, it seemed like Ryan Poles was signing guys that he really thought had the talent, blah blah blah, but not everybody made sense to the coaching staff that he had.
Right.
I
Ben
think.
Johnson, go ahead, Zay.
Oh, I thought he was done. My bad.
No, I'm done. I was finishing up. You good?
My bad, Julius. I was just gonna say really quick. I think it really, to me personally, it stems from him wanting to Kevin Warren wanting to fire Eberflus going into that last year, and Ryan Poles stuck his neck out for him, and that's where it
Right.
Yep.
really comes
Yep.
from. There. When he stuck his neck out there from him and didn't want to fight him, when you had a coach like, and I'm not saying Kevin Warren would have been okay with hiring Harbaugh, but when he stuck his neck out there for him, to me, that was really that was his death wish at that point, because then whatever he did into that point he couldn't earn any points back,
Yeah. So as you've seen, Kevin Warren has taken more of a direct approach to the team now instead of just focusing on the stadium. You see the results, right? So it's like, hey, I gave you a chance. He big brother. I gave you a chance. You showed me that you wasn't ready. Now I got to
Yeah.
come in and play big bro. That's what
Yeah.
he did. Did I freeze up? Remember, if y'all remember, Ben Johnson said Kevin Warren was a big voice in that room. Remember that.
And I also
That went over a lot of people's head. Remember that Ben Johnson said Kevin Warren was a big reason why he came to the Bears.
That's fair.
I think that the one thing Ryan posed to me, the one thing he had enticing to get a coach like Ben Johnson to me, right at the door, I feel like in this league, a lot of coaches look at having a freaking quarterback. And I think that if you don't have that piece, you don't have anything to me that's enticing for a team. I just think that Ben you heard him talking at Lions press conference. He's big on setting himself up. He talked about the possibilities of how many coaches that get hired and fired. And I think he was calculated. I like to say this a lot of times. Ben Johnson, he's more calculated than I give him credit for. Like the stuff that I think about ahead of time, he's already right on it with the Bears. Like he told the Bears players this week, if you guys aren't having a mindset to play 5 extra weeks, don't come in the building. So to me, I think he's
Yep.
a coach when it comes down to his decisions, and he's not going to do anything to put himself in a bad position. As he stated, he's been around coaches that did it the wrong way, which helped him to do it the right way.
He learned. And he also been around GMs and presidents that did it the right and the wrong way. So he knows. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get me wrong, Ryan Poles has done some good work while he's here, but he's also made terrible.
And so that's why I think now he's going to take a step back. And he, once again, his position, he don't have to always be out in the limelight because he got other stuff to worry about. He got other stuff to focus on. The biggest question that everybody holler that we've been saying on this podcast for the last hour is, hey, we got to tighten up that offense, not the offense. We got to tighten up that defensive line. So he got other things to worry about rather than, hey, I need to be up front because, I put this together. I did this. He did do that. He struck out. He hit home runs. And now, once this season finished rolling on and we get to the next stages, or we go deep into this playoff run, he got to start considering, I need to make moves for what we need for next year. Like, you ain't got time to be standing in the front shaking your head like, yeah, you first off, you're going to lose your assistant who was definitely key in helping him get information and gather the stuff that he needed. You're going to lose him because somebody else want him. So you don't have time to sit back and marvel in your wonder. You worry about that when we get to the big game. You know what I mean? Right now, he got to focus through this, and then next season start working on that defensive line.
Yeah,
that's what he need to be doing.
Because his opportunities, like I was telling people, are going to become very slim. You are in a position
exactly.
You are drafting at the back half of the draft, which means you need to get the best talent possible in the draft. I can't stress how important it is for us to make the right selections based off how the board is telling you, not predicting and saying, well, we're going to draft this guy here. You see in the 1920 draft, he was already predicting what he was going to do rather than just listening to the board and drafting the best players. Just freaking draft the best players and don't predict and make decisions ahead of time saying what you're going to do because you never know how the board is going to shape up.
That man
don't tell us drafting the best player when you're not doing it in that situation.
That man's going to give up the farm for Rome. Right.
Yeah.
What y'all think Al Harris going to do? Think he's staying or he gone?
I think
Doyle gone, by the way.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Al Harris gone too? I hope not.
I think he's going to stay.
I don't think so. I think he's going to stay.
I think
no, he'll get a DC job somewhere.
You think he wants? Well,
it's a higher role than what he has now. Yeah, he's gonna want that job. Yeah,
I just think it's hard to me. I'm not saying he wouldn't take it because I don't know him enough to actually say that, but I think it's hard when you're going from a cornerbacks coach to actually calling plays on the defense. That's a completely different game.
Guy in the league, though.
He can be. That's a lot of guys that are respected positional coaches, but some guys just aren't defensive coordinators.
You're never gonna know if you don't try.
Yeah, that's
that's like if Ben would have stayed the wide receivers coach in Detroit instead of trying his hand at OC.
Yes, I hear what you're saying, but I also think that most coaches know what they want to do, right? So obviously, Coach D is like one of my best friends. He loves coaching football, but he would rather, if you ask him right now, he'll say, I'd rather be offensive coordinator than head coach. So he would rather take an offensive coordinator job over a head coach because being a head coach comes with a lot more responsibility. Then you're kind of spread thin, right? Offensive coordinator he gets to do what he loves, call offensive plays, coach offensive football. He gets to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he likes. That's what he loves. Offensive coaching, offensive football. Will he take a head coaching job? It depends on what they talk about. But if he had if he had two offers on the table and both of them was, let's say, same pay, not having to move your family, all that, he'll take the offensive coordinator job. Because I know him. Because then
in the NFL, it's different.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I think people sometimes.
If Al Harris got offered a DC job, he's taking it. It's way more money too.
Yeah, but I'm
not going to stay. He's not going to stay and just
Al Harris
keeping a DB's coach like that.
I
Hey,
think sometimes
get
you
away from
gotta.
that door.
I think
That's-
sometimes I think sometimes
Nia,
you should stay if you're good at something. You
go in your
really
box.
like he's really
Hey,
good at
go in your room.
secondary coach. I don't know. That's a big.
Go.
If I know I'm really good at this, I'm gonna stay with this. And I'm gonna make it the best ever.
Not if you can get more money doing something.
I mean, but
Especially in
got
the
money.
NFL.
He got money.
I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
saying
but
he would
not
turn down the
DC money.
I'm not saying he would turn down the money, but that's just like asking a person like Declan Doyle, would you take a OC job and start calling plays right away? Now, the consensus people would say, yeah, why wouldn't you take the job? Because you getting more money and you calling plays. But then you when you look at it from the aspect of learning from Ben Johnson and not going out there making irrational decisions and taking a wrong job
Expected
and
to
then
get
getting fired,
interviews this cycle. That's how bad the cycle is. But
I mean, Al Harris made plenty of money. I'm looking at that man. He made plenty. You don't need no.
I don't know what his
Even coordinator
aspirations are though.
But that's just like with Eric Bieniemy. They approached him for another position for another team. I can't remember if it was offensive coordinator. More than likely, probably was. And he turned it down. He was like, "No, I think I want to stay here because it's something we building something here." So sometimes they don't always jump up and leave because they say, "Hey, well, you get more money here." Once again, Ben Johnson could have left Detroit 2 years ago, but
Yeah.
he did. He waited because he wanted to be in a certain spot. He wanted to go to a certain spot. Not to say that wouldn't be what Al Harris will be looking for. Sometimes they don't always just jump around because it's because of the money. They build a camaraderie with the guys who they with. They see something in the future that's going to be better than what that year brought. Sometimes they stay around
He
another
wanted
year.
to come last year. They just didn't fire Eberflus.
Right.
And
So
the grass ain't always greener on the other side.
exactly.
That's
That's
true.
definitely the key. But speaking of Eberflus, he out of a job now.
Like
Right.
I'm just saying, like
I mean,
stop
we
off.
understand.
he would take a DC job if it got offered. He would.
I think if you would have asked Ben if he would have left Detroit the year that the Eberflus didn't get fired, and I truly wholeheartedly believe him when he say this, when he said he would have still stayed at Detroit. I truly do believe that. You know, if he's like, I don't know. I just believe him when he say that.
He wanted
I
the
think, well, hold on.
Chicago job
think-
last year. They just didn't fire Flus.
But the thing about Al Harris is this ain't the first time that people want him to be a defensive coordinator. It ain't like he ain't been hot the last 3-4 years.
Right.
So to me, I don't know if he gonna leave because he's had plenty of chances and he still stayed. He stayed in Dallas for 3 extra seasons, wasn't it? Before he finally came to the Bears. And remember, Dallas didn't want him to go. He was like, "Yeah, I'm out. I want to go. I want to try something. I want to go with Ben."
Chicago offered him more money as the DB's coach.
Yeah, but he got offered opportunities when he was with Dallas. And he stayed.
Yeah, I'm almost for certain that because one team offer you a certain amount of money and you with a team who you like now and they want you to be there, I'm sure some teams were like, "Well, now fuck it, go." Some may say, "Oh, okay, we'll match it because we want you to be here." So once again, like I know it's a business, but I'm just saying my opinion. I don't think it's always about that money all the time. You know what I mean?
I just feel like some people are about more than just money. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
I'm not saying he isn't. I'm just saying if a DC job presented itself, he would take it.
I mean, he might feel like he's ready now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I hope he don't leave, but if he leaves, hey,
Don't leave. But I also wouldn't blame him if he did. Strike while the iron's hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That part
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
That's what.
Like
that's what
if you
drives-
have the opportunity and you strike while the iron's hot, I can't necessarily blame him.
Right.
That's true. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
If it's been a couple years, why not? Like maybe he changed his mind. Like, hey, now I feel like I'm ready.
Yeah.
Teams want me, and I have the opportunity. Why not?
And I like I said, it just depends, man. It depends on that person. Like Moan, I think Moan was just saying that. Like,
Because hypothetically, right?
Everybody-
Let's say he stays, and let's say the Bears have a down
Yeah.
year, then he's not going to
You
get the
shut that-
opportunities he gets this year. You know what I'm
And
saying?
see my package out there.
But I think I think it just depends on the individual because it just certain people just gotta have it's gotta match up with everything they look at. Because I'm being told, this is basketball, but Chris Quinn should have been gone.
Bring it to me.
They've been talking about this man being
That's a
gone for the
shame
last
because he keep
damn near
barking.
10 years, and he still ain't left the Heat. So it's not always about the money because he could have got plenty of money going to be a coach. Sometimes it's like, hey, it's a place you want to stay. Hey, you do it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I hope you don't leave, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
yeah, we are at 2 hours, y'all. So we ain't gonna hold up more of y'all time, huh?
Bosh?
No,
I
Chris
wouldn't
Quinn.
leave Miami. I mean, it's Miami,
Chris
Florida.
Chris Quinn.
Quinn? Yeah, it's Miami, Florida.
But he's had head coaching opportunities. Turned it down.
Miami, Florida. I wouldn't leave either.
But it's more than that, yeah. But
So, you know what else?
Bam.
Before we go, I was looking at it.
Bam, I'm leaving.
We didn't say the Tennessee Titan coach is gone too, right?
he got
Yeah,
fired.
he got fired.
He got
Okay.
fired a while ago.
Okay,
During
I
the season.
just happened to see that.
Mid-season. Yeah, he got fired in the season.
Okay,
I think
So
he's
it's
gonna-
eight.
Okay. Well, yeah. Who
It's-
y'all think Harbaugh? What do y'all think Harbaugh ends up?
New York Giants.
I think he wanted the Giants.
Yeah.
I feel like that Falcons job is going to be very hard to really intrigue any high level coaches because of them just firing Raheem Morris and then just their whole process is similar to how it was with the
Penix
Bears.
is out most of the year, so you might have to keep Kirk Cousins if you're Atlanta.
Yeah, but
Situation's messy.
Bijan, man, that's a nice weapon.
Trade
That's a
Bijan.
nice.
I would
Yeah, that's a
trade
nice
Bijan.
weapon.
Bijan's ridiculous.
Trade Bijan, but they ain't gonna.
Bijan's ridiculous.
Kyle Pitts probably leaves in free agency if I had to guess.
He is not a tight end. I'm sorry, I had to throw that in. My bad.
I don't know.
He's
It's
not
gonna
a
be
tight end.
It's gonna be interesting to see where Harbaugh go. I would say that much.
No one's gonna want to be in Arizona like that though. That's why I think Arthur Smith ultimately ends up the head coach for Arizona.
Wow.
I mean, who's taking that Arizona job, bro? Come on.
I think Jeff Hafley is going to be he going to be the coach in Miami.
Miami. Yep.
That's a good call. Jeff Hafley. That's a good one. Yeah. I can see that.
Because they hired John Eric Sullivan. Yeah. The dude from Green Bay. So yeah, I can see Hafley going there too.
That's the guy who's been a scout for 23 years.
So I can see him going there too.
I go Cliff to the Falcons.
I think Cliff ends up with Baltimore.
I think
is Todd Monken still there?
Who's gonna want that Atlanta job? I'm gonna say on that.
Yep.
For that Atlanta job.
I think Flores is going to get that Baltimore job.
Yeah, I'm with Zay. I think Flores goes to Baltimore.
Yeah.
No. The tea leaves is saying Cliff. They want an offensive mind for Lamar. It's gonna be Cliff.
But Lamar likes Todd Monken.
But is Tom Monken?
No,
really...
he didn't. That was part of the reason why they fired Harbaugh, because Harbaugh wanted to keep Monken, and a lot of the players didn't want Monken back.
I thought the front office wanted to get rid of Monken, not the players.
Some of the players
If
and
they
the
get rid of
front
Monken, please let it happen so we can get him back.
Man, here's my thing about that. I don't feel like Monken was. I said this. Tomlin and Harbaugh are old school coaches. They gonna play old school football. They ain't taking a whole lot of chances. So if Todd Monken wants to call a play that is a little risky, Harbaugh like, nope. Do this play. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing that we as fans forget about. We'll say, oh, the coordinator ain't calling a good game. Guess what? Guess who got the last say? The head coach.
A lot of defensive-minded coaches, though. They have that mindset where they don't want to make a ton of mistakes, so they're very conservative. That's why I think they're going to try to get an offensive mind for Lamar.
I mean, what? Because they're not. I don't think they're going to get the guy from Seattle. I think he probably is going to go to the Raiders.
Kubiak?
Yeah, I do too. I think with the Brady influence there And Spytek being a part of that tree, yeah, I could see Clint Kubiak going there too. Plus, they're gonna get Mendoza and all that. So yeah.
Mhm.
It'll be interesting. I think the Ravens is gonna be the most interesting hire of all.
No.
All I'm gonna say is if we can get Flores and Jeff
Arizona
Hafley
and Atlanta are screwed. That's
we
all
can
I
get,
know.
if we can get Flores and Jeff Hafley out of this division, I feel really good.
Like,
I feel really good.
I think both of them gone.
Yeah, I can see both of them going too.
I think both of them.
Flores goes to Arizona, I guess.
Maybe Brian Flores goes to Tennessee.
Oh,
I think Flores need to go somewhere where it's a quarterback that's obviously not freaking bad.
That's the problem with Arizona and Atlanta. Their
That'd be
quarterback situation's murky right now.
that'd be the Browns then. Flores should go to the Browns.
That's a good
Like
question.
Arizona and Atlanta, we don't know who their starting quarterback's going to be in 2026.
I
We
think
have
the
no
best-
idea.
I think the
Yeah.
best spot Flores can land to me is probably Baltimore because it's an established quarterback there.
Yeah.
So if Cleveland, let's talk about that real quick. Cleveland got a problem.
Yeah.
They got a Deshaun Watson problem.
Yeah, they can't get rid of Deshaun.
They can't get rid of him. And from what I heard, it was talk that he was already going to be QB1 next year.
You said what?
He's
It's already
quarterback one
He's gonna
next
be
year.
quarterback 1 next year already.
Oh, wow.
How long is this contract? Look at.
It's up after 27, I think.
I think he got like
2 years left.
Hmm.
yeah, that's great.
The thing is, like, Arizona and Atlanta, you don't know who their quarterback's going to be in 2026. So
Right.
you're kind of like the head coach. There's going to be confused. Like, who's even my quarterback when I go there? You know what I mean? So they're going to be stuck with like the bottom of the barrel selections. That's why I said if I had to guess, the Cardinals are going to end up with someone like Arthur Smith or someone
Okay.
to be the next head coach for them. Because
Hmm.
I mean, it makes sense.
they're not going to draft Ty Simpson and start him right away. He's a day 3 pick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another thing, the Cardinals have the 3rd overall pick, but who they going to take?
yo, they
Be a quarterback. So
Deshaun is
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a quarterback.
Look at
You talking about the Browns?
it's only Mendoza.
No, Cardinals.
Ooh.
I'm taking
If
a
I was
quarterback
them-
3. Who's going to be there?
If I was them, I would probably
That's worth the number 3 overall pick.
Look at
I would
yeah,
take I wouldn't take a quarterback there.
Taking a quarterback at 3.
They're taking a quarterback at
A
3?
quarterback. They're not. There's not going to be a quarterback worth taking number 3.
Yeah.
Deshaun can.
He's going to be gone. If Moore declares he's going to be gone.
Dead cap, they cut him $131 million. Deshaun's QB1.
I don't know who signed him to that contract. I was just looking at that now, Jimmy.
Jeff Haslam or
The
Jimmy
owner.
Haslam, I mean.
The owner,
He got a
The
hell of an
owner?
agent.
the owner really.
Super agent David Mulligetta.
He got a hell of an agent.
Yeah, David Mulligata.
Man,
Fully guaranteed is
Yeah.
crazy.
They hate
that's
David Mulligetta.
crazy.
I can tell you that. They hate that man bad in the NFL.
Wow. They could barely
'Cause he
restructure
gets,
it.
I'm like, that's because he gets his clients paid no matter how bad they are.
What you gonna restructure? Man,
They've already restructured it like 30,000 times.
Right. And they still in the hole.
he's QB1, bro.
Man. No, hey, if I'm the owner, yes, he QB1. I'm sorry. Play his ass.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody says.
He's
He QB1 and he gonna play.
He's QB1 to next year, and then after next year they can cut him.
Yeah. And
Cut
that's
him
what,
after next year.
Yeah, they can cut him after next
that's probably what's gonna happen.
year. They
They're
can cut him
gonna
after
need
next
that.
year.
Shador will be the backup.
They can avoid him. Yeah, they can avoid the rest of the contract, and then if they cut
They
him
could,
after next year, they have a $50 million dead cap.
Whew, Lord.
No, I could see Tua ending up in Atlanta, though.
Mm.
Man,
They gonna eat him alive down there. They don't. Nah.
who
Tua in
Tua?
Atlanta. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tua.
I hate to say it, and I don't ever want to wish evil, but I think once
Kind of
Miami
washed
done with
up.
him, I think he might be done with football, bro.
He should
I
have
don't
retired after he suffered that last concussion he got.
yeah,
Just
like I
me
don't
though.
want to
He
see like
should have
watching a
retired.
game, watching a guy arms get stiff and can't move. Like that's scary. Like bro, like
Well,
Scared
that
to get
happens.
hit. That's
That
part of the problem.
happens.
He's scared to get hit.
That happens
yeah,
several times with him, though. Not once,
right.
Yeah,
more than
he need
And
twice.
when you're scared to get hit, you're never gonna be the same.
Yeah.
he need to retire. You made plenty of money. It's time to pursue other things.
Hey,
Scared
this
to get hit.
that's
I saw it
hilarious.
this year. That's why his numbers were so poor this year. He's scared to get hit.
Wouldn't you be scared to get hit after you got knocked out twice like he got?
So many
Yeah.
concussions. You do play timid. I don't care what nobody say.
Retire.
No,
You
because he
should have
still
done
think
what
he
people
got it.
told you to do. Retire.
Hey, sometimes, that's God telling you, hey, bro, it's time. So,
Right.
Bro, retire,
Yeah,
bro.
You got plenty of money. You good. Your family's good for the rest of your life. You got go ahead and ride off the sunset, bro. Collect that shit.
Yeah, because he gonna get a pension from the NFL. He been there long enough.
Yeah, he good.
But Kyler Murray, he's getting
What, 5
traded.
years? After
I don't
5
know
years?
to where. Probably New York. If I had to guess, Kyler Murray's gonna be with the
I think
Jets next year.
you got to do 10 years, but he didn't made plenty of money.
Mm.
You got to do 10 years. If I'm pretty sure it's 10 years.
Guess if I had to guess, Kyler Murray ends up with the Jets next year
See how
because
much-
they're like the only other team that can take his contract.
see how much he can pay.
Atlanta can't even afford Tua because Tua's contract's so insane.
Tua has made $124 million so far. He good.
He good. So, Kyler's probably gonna be with the Jets next year, if I had to guess.
He good. Tua,
Trade. They'll probably trade a fifth for him.
get the rest of your money.
They'll probably trade.
Oh yeah,
Like the Jets probably trade a fifth for.
he's definitely right. He ain't worried about not having money once he retires. He good.
Bro, he can get a total. He can have a career earnings total of $265 million by the time he
Mm-hmm.
retire. Now, just gonna get that other
All right
100
now.
and go.
Yeah.
Get your 100 and go. For what?
I think
You did what you had to
I think the Vikings sign a quarterback in free agency. I don't think JJ McCarthy's a week 1 starter for them next year.
do. They gonna try to trade for Justin again, or they gonna leave that alone?
Or they'll just wait till he gets cut, I guess, if they cut him.
Sports track. Look this up.
He go with Kevin O'Connell. That's it.
Actually, I'm gonna cry. I'm
I
not
think
gonna.
Tua's gonna
I would
be.
cry.
I think Tua's gonna be the quarterback of Vikings next year.
No, they don't have the assets to trade for Tua.
They already paying Jefferson.
Yeah, they're already paying Jefferson. They need a cheap quarterback contract.
Probably
Yeah,
Mac Jones. I don't know.
Isn't Jordan Addison
They have to trade for Mac Jones, and I don't know if the Niners will do that.
Jordan Addison?
Mac Jones is under contract next year.
He is. That's why it's been hard for him to get him trade.
Like teams are interested in Mac Jones, but I don't know if they are going to necessarily trade Mac Jones.
Yep. All right, man, y'all. It's
Marcus Mariota.
All right.
Now she's just
Marcus
doing that.
Mariota for the Vikings quarterback one.
Now she's just throwing names out.
He is.
Vikings quarterback one.
Marcus Mariota is who we thought he is.
Marcus Mariota is going to be the Vikings quarterback one, y'all.
That man can start for a couple of games. After that, hey.
No, whole
Start a
season.
comeback.
Whole season.
Hell no.
Whole season. Marcus Mariota quarterback one.
Yeah, we saw what happened with Washington.
Hey. Tone that down.
No, I'm not. Marcus Mariota is not a full-time.
Marcus Mariota season. Hey, Jacoby Brissett season. Jacoby Brissett season. Let's go.
Now you
He already helped out Drake May. He can help out JJ McCarthy. Stop it.
But he couldn't help out Kyler because Kyler wanted to go play Call of Duty. So
That's because he took Kyler's spot.
Right. You know, Kyler had to get that new Call of Duty game and get to gaming. So time to listen to Jacoby while playing Call of Duty.
the crazy part about it is my so go get off. My cousin, he lives in Texas. He's like Kyler Murray was insane in high school. So that man
Went to
was,
baseball. He should have done baseball.
he said that man was like a god runner. He was really, really, really good. I'm like, yeah, well, he ain't that no more.
Now you want to talk about somebody who don't got that drive? Kyler Murray.
You know, that man just about to get money. So he can play Call of Duty.
He just there to get paid. That's why I say he gonna get traded. I don't care what like Arizona fans can keep up. He's not staying there. He's not. What I tell you, he's not staying there. They're going to either cut him or trade him. They're gonna try to trade him because his contract is tradable. But he's not gonna be with the Cardinals next year. I promise you that.
Good luck to whatever team trades for him. Yo,
Probably be the Jets if I had to guess. I'm not gonna lie. And I would laugh so hard. I'm not gonna lie. I would laugh super hard.
dumpster fire.
Funny. He really
All right.
gonna have his hands full in.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Thank y'all for those that tune in, man. Thank y'all for our friends at the My Bad G podcast. Again, man, make sure you
Yes,
check
sir.
it out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been
Yeah.
great. It's been a fun conversation.
Their content.
Zay was late like always.
So,
No, I wasn't. I was waiting on Cole Komet. That's what I was waiting. He suck.
here he go. Take his mic.
Y'all go commit. Y'all, you seen this cat? Stop it.
I didn't see anything.
Cole Komet had them
I didn't
hands
see
on it.
anything. I didn't see anything.
Cole
Take his
Komet
mic.
snatched that thing with his fingertips. I said, yeah, I almost called you right then. Say, I ain't
He,
gonna lie.
he dropped it. You just gotta look. Watch the refs. They let him
Nah.
get off so easy.
Yeah, that man caught that with his fingertips. You gonna stay out Cole Komet. Hey,
Exactly.
Monty, get on him, man. You're a Notre Dame fan. dog.
I know, man. I like, man.
What?
Yeah, Monty
Yeah.
a Notre Dame.
I'm a Northern. Yeah, indeed.
Why?
At least be talking a lot of
That's all that came on NBC back in the day. That's all I could watch.
That's
So I
nasty.
became a fan.
I
Turn
couldn't.
to NBC.
Heck no, bro. I couldn't. I live 10 minutes from Notre Dame. Yeah, I hate Notre Dame.
You should turn to Channel 7. Watch the better team. Michigan Wolverines.
Hey, that's all we had.
Exactly.
NBC.
What all y'all have? Games too. I would know because my dad told me.
Michigan all day.
We got a little cheese.
It's gonna be our year next year.
Y'all said it every year.
Okay.
Y'all
on that
sound
note-
like, no, it's crazy because you straight sound like these Notre Dame
What?
fans up here. I be laughing at them every year. I get every chance I get. I'm
What?
laughing at Notre Dame fans
Notre
every
Dame.
year.
What they gonna do? What Notre Dame?
Bro, I live 10 minutes from Notre Dame. I laugh at their fans every single year. I enjoy laughing at Notre Dame fans. Pride and I get joy out of that.
Y'all, Notre Dame.
Bro, their
Man,
fan base
some of
is
the
the
most
most delusional fan base I've seen in my life. And that says a lot. The most delusional
we
fan
went-
bases. For starters, y'all don't even play at a conference. And you be playing the most sorriest teams I've seen in my life.
Don't have
In
to.
college, they were the worst team in football. Boston College.
don't have
Like,
to.
I'm
We
supposed to
don't-
be happy because you beat Boston College. That's why you ain't getting into the playoffs. You could beat Miami or Texas A&M. Two top 5
You're right.
teams.
I wish-
and then you want to
I wish they
complain
would've-
that you ain't in the playoffs. How about you beat a good team for once?
You're right. I wish we would put Michigan. Back on our schedule. We used to play
That's what
Michigan and
happened.
Michigan State.
They ran from us. That's what it is. They ran.
Nah, we used to put the brakes on y'all too. Don't do that.
No. Last meeting we won and we blew the doors off y'all. Don't make me pull up the score.
This man's capping.
You probably
Don't
the
make me
last
do
time
that.
we played was. What was the last time we
Beat
played?
y'all
What
40
2000? What,
45-10. 2019, I think.
I was gonna say 18,
Mind you,
but
it
you
was
might be
at
right.
Notre
Yeah.
Dame. I went to that game. We destroyed y'all. I went to that game.
Yeah, might
We
be,
destroyed
you
y'all.
might be right.
We just destroyed y'all in hockey last night. It was good.
Yeah, don't nobody care
Okay,
about
W.
that's out
watching
my
the hockey, man.
that's out my field. I'll do it.
Man,
Oh
man.
man.
Go pack. Let's effing go. Step up and bear down, gang.
Tweet Lil Wayne put out.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Hopefully, it
Go
jinx.
pack go, but then said bear down.
Yeah, that boy's crazy.
Great.
he confused.
This
That's
can
all.
kiss my behind. How about that?
Anyways, appreciate y'all coming on, man. And again,
Yes.
y'all make sure y'all check them out, man. And, you know, it's at the bottom right there, and hey, they got check them out
It's
on
not
Instagram.
there yet. They finna lose to Wisconsin the
Instagram,
first
all-
week of the season.
What is it? My Bad G podcast on all Instagram, TikTok. Catch us on YouTube. You can hear our podcast on all streaming. Wherever you listen to podcasts, you can find us on there.
Yep.
Check us out. Check us out.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
man. Yep. So check them out, give them a follow, man. Again, appreciate y'all coming on, and you know, the Bears, bear down, to get them bums
Bear
in
down.
green and yellow.
Baby.
Let's go and get this dub so we can get another home game.
Yes, sir. Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
this win and keep it moving.
Keep it moving, man. Let's see.
Let's
Hey,
get this
Caleb,
W.
you got to keep coming, man. They don't believe in you. I don't believe in you.
This
Who you
W.
said? Who you said?
You know how
He
we
said
talk.
Caleb.
Caleb. Yeah.
Come on, big dog. Come on. We got to see it.
Yeah. We
He's
gotta
saying
see it,
Caleb stinks.
No more missing them easy throws, dog. God dang. Shoot.
We good. He gonna be locked
Yeah.
in today.
Nah,
He gonna be
you
locked
better.
in
We
today.
gotta remember. We gotta do reverse psychology. He's gonna suck
That's
today.
what we doing
If
here.
not,
Come
if
on.
not, they
Today, you know what I mean?
they gonna eviscerate him.
He's gonna suck today. We gotta do that reverse psychology.
Yeah,
Yeah.
psychology.
He gonna suck today.
He gonna suck. DJ gonna suck. Rome, Luther, all of them. Whole defense.
We're gonna
is
suck
bad.
today.
Oh my God, Montez Sweat, you the worst edge rush in the league.
I mean, for real. Dexter, I want you off the squad.
Yep.
And TJ, y'all the worst linebackers in football.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm hoping
we
all
love
that
y'all.
works.
Yeah, hopefully all it works, man. All that. So,
And we know Brisker just a
Tom.
safety. He just like to have CTE a couple of times, but that's a
Mm.
different story. But
what
Tom,
that-
let's get it.
do y'all okay? I'm sorry. One more. Do y'all think they re-sign Briscoe?
nope, he gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was trying to do all that clowning last week, even after giving up a touchdown to Amon
No.
St. Brown.
We'll talk about it. We're gonna have y'all back.
I'm
on.
like,
we'll do end of season
okay,
show,
back on defense. You just gave up that touchdown and you clowning like a mug.
because we were having a nice discussion about what we think the Bears gonna do, especially like with players like Cole Kmet. So we'll talk about it. We'll bring y'all,
Getting
we'll bring
traded.
y'all back.
Trade Cole Kmet.
Yes. Yes. Whoa. Definitely have us back. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, because I don't feel
Hey,
Cole.
have him paired next to Trey McBride. That would be insane.
Mm.
Mhm.
Send him to Atlanta.
I like Trey McBride.
Atlanta need a real tight end. Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts is a real tight end. You know what? End the stream
No, he's
because
not.
he acting out.
No,
End the
he's
stream. End the
No, he's
stream.
not.
End the stream.
No, he's not.
You end
Kyle
the stream.
Kyle Pitts can't block his
Kyle
dog.
Pitts is the best tight end in the league. End the
No,
stream.
he's not.
We know
Yes,
both
he is.
All right, y'all. Peace out. Love.
All right. Peace.
For the win.
Coke.
I ain't never been the same.